Hello, hello. Anybody out there? I'm late because that clock over there um, needs new batteries. Needs new batteries. So, where have I been? I don't know. I'll wait till some more people be coming in. I did put up a 30-minute notice, so I know where they're all at. They're over at Kenny's. So, all right. Mr. Dan, A to Z Dan is in the house. First one in is Tim. Sup, buddy? Buddy G here. I ain't got much energy, but if you two would like to come up, I definitely would like to have a link so you can do that. Let's put it right there. And I'm not sure I want to pin it. I don't know how long I'll be here. So I had 6 when I started. Now I'm down to 3. What's up, people? I got my thumbs up. I like you guys. All right. So Dan's in the house with the hello. Tim's right back at you. Dan and G. Drop the link. Yep, just did. Oh, we're going to get a Ford Man raid. Look at that. The crazy adventures are coming in. All right. I dropped the link right here. I'm not sure how long I'll be up, how much energy I'll have. I might want to put my air back on. Oh, I don't want to be the old man with air. Come on. Ugh. But I'll have it handy. Okay. So, pumped out the link. Okay. Well, that link is to come up, though, Tim. So hopefully you shared the StreamYard one. Hi there. Hello. Dysons. All right. So if someone would like to come up and there it is. There it is. One at a time. Keep it slow. So we have my good buddy, Mr. Daniel. All right. Daniel, you're probably full of questions.
Yeah.
There you are. Oh, there's my sweetheart. Look at these two. Oh, I love both of these gals.
I agree.
Okay. Listening. Okay. Good, good. It's all good. All right. Hello, hello.
Kenneth.
There's a slight Kenneth raid there. Appreciate everybody. James, been a long time. Oh, we do have official raid. Thank you, guys. I didn't look to see who was on. I just felt like I had a little bit of energy, and somebody coached me into saying, "Hey, just let them know what's up, man. I don't have to be here like a 5-hour live like Kenny and G do. You know how we do."
That's right.
Guys, I'm in really good spirits. Yep.
Good.
Laura, darling. So how's Dan today, man?
I'm still here breathing.
Yeah, I feel you there. Breathing on the oxygen. I can hang out for a minute without it, so. But remind me later. Give me like 15 minutes. There's Red.
Hey, Red.
Thanks for the raid.
Roy and Becky's here.
Man, I wasn't expecting no raid, but we're up to
Brene. Brene's here. Hi, Brene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so we got Wild Tim. Uh-oh. Kitty time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting raided by the raid crew. Look at these guys. Look at these people.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, he told me. He told me.
He told
Thanks.
me.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's all
Thank
You're
his
welcome.
It's all his fault.
Yes, it's my fault.
Yeah. Boom, boom,
Whoop,
boom.
whoop.
All right, Dan.
I was-
in there. Red.
I
got
coerced.
goosebumps, guys. I got
I
goosebumps
coerced
right now.
him. I coerced
Yeah,
G to come up.
yeah. He did.
Yes.
Well, Roy and Becky are in the house.
Duke. Really? There you go.
Hi,
Go get
Red.
it.
Missed you, girl.
Missed you too.
Oh.
So you feeling okay? You feeling good? Better?
Well,
Better?
better. Yeah. All right, for the 14er in here, I had
The C word.
yeah, the C word. Okay, I had that, and that's what the scare factor was. That everybody's telling me if I come up and talk about it, I could lose my channel. I mean, big channels, little channels. A whole lot of people were telling me that. I don't know how iffy it was,
That's ridiculous.
but
Stupid.
the ifs and the ands and buts and my beliefs and what the information I had to share. I'm not going to do that. We all have our opinions on getting the shot, not getting the shot, what the pandemic was all about, and all this other stuff. But they said just don't do it. But yeah, I still may have it.
You had the
So-
flu.
Yeah,
That's what I say. I had the flu.
Yeah. Had the flu.
had the
That's all. Yeah.
flu.
Come on, just be honest. Come on.
Man, that's why I'm
But-
here tonight. That's
But
why I'm here.
YouTube doesn't want us to say the C word, so
No.
we can
Oh
say
my
the flu.
goodness.
I
You know
did.
Yeah.
what? You know
It's-
what?
it's true.
I've been through a lot of. I didn't even like. I messaged you before about that person,
Oh, it's empty. It's empty.
Dan.
So you
Yeah.
can't do this
Dan,
either.
remember that person I messaged you about and asked you about?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I've been having major crap. Oh, that's the person that I've been having crap over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Private
And
chat.
if YouTube lets that go on, like, but you can't talk about COVID. That doesn't make any sense. Makes no
Yeah.
sense.
I see
Makes
that
no
over there.
sense.
Thanks for coming in.
It's like the fact checkers on social media.
So I can't remember when I saw She Devil last, or if I may, but thanks for coming in. We're doing an update on G. I'm G, Georgie, and hold on, y'all know
Hey,
this guy,
Bree. You forgot to text me, Bree.
Red.
But
Good
anyway,
to see you,
well, that's
Dan.
cool.
It's good to see you too, Tim.
Who's this, Red?
It's little G.
Ah,
Ain't been
no!
here for like 2 months, right?
It's little G.
It's the George
Oh,
no.
I miss little G too.
Yeah. So that's over there in the corner.
I gotta go
That's
get
who
my
that is.
duck. Where's my
The
duck?
real thing. Yeah, where's your duck, Muck?
Where's my quack?
Quanker. So you can see I'm in good spirits. This is the most I've exposed myself for the last 4+ weeks. Thank you, Fairy Dust.
You see, Christina says she's talked about it on her channel.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not holding back tonight. I just don't want to say it. I mean, we all know what I had or had. So
Unleash.
unleash the
Yes.
sea.
Let
So-
it out.
Right?
Let the river flow.
So
Let her go, man.
River, let it flow. Let it all out, Georgie.
let it
Come on.
flow.
Let it
flow.
rip, G.
So I would be much better off if I didn't have to deal with the smoke right now. It's still smoky.
Yeah.
About 5
Bad.
days
Oh,
ago,
my goodness.
our count was 500. Normally it's like 150, 190,
Wow.
but 500, that's off the scale.
Okay, I had ash falling
Exactly.
on my house, on the hot tub,
There's
on my
the-
RV today. You can literally watch it just float
Crazy.
down.
Yeah.
And there's a
Somebody-
major fire, 65,000 acres now, 50 miles away from me.
Yeah.
Um,
There you
and
go, Gary.
a lot of people were spared. It went northeast, past freaking Pollock Pines, a major gold mine town,
Where's it-
old
the
school gold mine town. Could have been wiped out.
Dixie.
And no, not the Dixie fire, the Caldor fire now.
Oh, Caldor.
Well,
Yes.
and probably because I'm such a small channel.
And Dixie is 60 miles north. Well, it's traveled further past that. It was 50 to 60 miles to me, but it's traveled further and over a full mountain range, which no fire in the history of the United States has a fire gone from a western side ridge over a mountain range to the eastern side of a ridge, and this one has. And I think it's enclosing in on 700,000 acres burned.
Yeah.
And I have been in these areas. Matter of fact, the Caldor fire near me, 50 miles away.
Wow.
I have been up and down those roads,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
going to be devastating.
it's jaw dropping. The amount of just sticks. You're just going to see sticks forever.
Hi, Lori. Evening Shade. How are
Yeah.
you?
That hasn't shown up here yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hello, Evening Shade. Great name. Great name. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, I seen on
So,
the news,
I had
Tim,
COVID.
where
I'm better. I'm better.
there is the summit in Greenland had rain instead of snow.
Rain, people.
Rain.
Okay. Ice, rain.
First time in history.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It is crazy. The smoke that is up near George and me. He's in Reno. I'm just. I'm in
West.
east of Sacramento, but I'm in a central valley between two high peaks, two mountain ranges. The smoke is just settling in the Central Valley. Plus, those are only two fires that are going that we mentioned. There is many more going up I-5.
Well, we got the haze right here in
Thanks, Bree.
on the river on the Colorado River. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke's bad.
So you guys' comment was that now that there's no trees, there'll be no soil to hold back the floods. Yeah. So
Major mud floods.
Yeah. So you'll have mudslides and you'll have road closures. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what happens after a forest clears off the mountainside.
And the Caldor fire right now is going right along Interstate 50, headed towards South Lake Tahoe.
So Utah's been having some rains.
So they did shut down the power plant at Orville, right?
Yeah.
They did that 2 weeks ago, first time in history, because we haven't had enough rain.
Wow. So James, are you getting the smoke from the west? Blue. Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue.
Come on, say hi. Say hi, Blue.
Blue!
Puppy time. Puppy time.
That's just a big puppy right there.
Yeah, that's all it is.
He is a big puppy.
This is a big puppy.
A big old puppy. He's 10 years old.
Oh,
Come here, Blue.
right.
Blue.
Oh, look at Shannon J. Thanks for coming in. So I'm G and I had COVID.
Uh-oh, gonna have to block him.
I know, we're going to have to cut that part out. I know. Oh, he said that. Oh, I'm going to
You're out of here.
Oh, my goodness. But,
you now.
So I'm on a home monitoring system. Let me blow this up and show my fingers off.
Hey, Greg.
So I'm ET. That's not tight. It's just there's a light. There it is. See, there's a light under there. And then it has we're off to this little Bluetooth thing. And if it right there. Uh-oh, I'm disconnected.
Now, there you go.
I'm disconnected. Hold on. I'm serious. I'm disconnected. So let me take this down.
Yeah,
So I
because
have
they're going to call you.
Yeah, they're going to call me. So I have to go into. Yeah, see, I'm disconnected. Bleep,
Yeah.
bleep, bleep, bleep. And
That's funny.
Oh yeah, funny. Right. No, they'll call me if I don't get hooked up right quick. But then
911. George is on freaking a live stream. He's okay.
Yeah, the Veterans Administration wanted to put me on a monitor every day.
Yeah.
Every day. And if I didn't answer back within a few minutes, they'd call 911 on me.
Yeah. She told me I usually have 20 minutes, and then they'll call like 2 times, and if I don't call them back, the third call will be to an ambulance, and they will bust down my door.
Yeah, my sister-in-law had that thing on for a little bit because she was, in the end stages of cancer, but it kept on going off. She kept on accidentally setting it off. So she's just like, no, I don't want this.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
So she sent it back.
The battery goes dead in about 3 days, or it gets disconnected like this, and I'm not doing anything. I can't get it back on right now.
Yeah,
this is how much cheese I have to wrap up his filling.
Hello, EMT at the door.
His joint pill.
So, in my case, they just open the door and come right in.
Yeah, so James is getting our smoke from California over this way, all the way to Pennsylvania.
What?
Yeah.
What?
The East Coast said that they have the best sunsets from the Midwest to the East Coast are having the best sunsets because of the smoke particles in the air making the sun look an awesome
Epic
I
orange.
haven't
orange
seen the
or
smoke here.
pinkish
I'm in
color.
Illinois.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
the sunsets that
Yep.
we've been getting. The moon has never been white or yellow. It's always red now.
Yeah. It's orange around here, but yeah, the thicker it is, the man. I don't get it.
So
Doing.
George, you're
Yeah.
better, and that's a good thing.
Well, I still have to be on this granny hose here,
Yeah,
whatever. Old man.
And you ought to be
wants to
looking
drink,
into
but-
getting it in the Inogen.
Yeah, Ixiction O2.
Yeah.
But let me show you a fancy meter I got here.
Bree, you're heading off.
for-
She says her eyes are tired.
No, I got
Oh, well, put your ears back on.
Night,
and just,
Bree.
She's listening. She's listening.
cool.
No, Bray, you just need to drink more alcohol and then you'll become awake again.
I got my stickers, you guys.
Hold up.
All
What you got?
right.
What is it? Hold on,
So
hold
we're
on.
up
Hold on.
big. Let's
It's
see.
a Wolfie.
I'm doing 3 things at once.
Red-headed riding hood, red.
Oh, I get it.
So
Oh,
what's the
yeah.
symbolism of Wolfie in the heart?
Oh, Red Riding Hood.
Red
the red-
Riding Hood.
With your red in the middle of the heart. Is there meaning between the wolf, the heart, and red in there?
Yes. I'm Red-Headed Riding Hood for Red Riding Hood, and the wolf, right?
Yes.
The wolf is howling at the moon, only I made the moon a heart.
Cool.
Oh, I
And
thought that
then
was
the
cheese.
blood. It's not cheese. It's the
kidding.
moon. And the red. I had Morbid Heart Designs do it. She does sort of morbid. She has a channel, Morbid Heart Designs. I can drop the link.
Okay.
If that's okay. But yeah, she did this, and I wanted the red and blood because she kind of does like creepy stuff, but it's cartoony too, so it's not like really scary. But it's like the bleeding heart, like that's kind of like me. I knew I wanted the heart. Then I decided to make it a moon because the wolf's howling at the moon, So yeah. I told her what I wanted, and I have a lot of other stickers too, though.
Oh wait, my dog wants to join me now.
I got the 2 small ones, but I meant to get the 3-inch ones, but I got the 2-inch ones.
That's what she said.
That's okay.
I ordered some more. I have like a bunch.
Actually, I like the moon one better. Yeah.
You don't want a picture of me? Okay, fine, Tim.
I like that.
No, I was just saying that I thought your newer one is better.
Yeah, the long red.
But you can send me all 3, since I've already given you stickers.
You don't have that many pew pews.
Pew pew. Wait, I got more than 3 pew pews.
Okay.
Pew pews. What's a pew pew? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Bang bang, shoot shoot.
Hey, now this is not that appropriate channel.
Okay, I'm done.
There's
Right,
Duke.
Oh,
Look at
you can't
Duke.
hear us, guys. Don't howl. Okay, hold up. I want to shout out here to Evening Shade. Okay,
PayPal me
Duke.
$5. I'll send you all designs, Sharon.
So I'm sorry, Evening Shade, that you're going through that as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was thinking it, Lori, but I was like, let Lori tell him, not me. Yeah.
Lori, you just need to take it
Texting me.
easy. Don't exert yourself. Try to.
That's the key. That's the key,
Yeah,
guys.
don't
I
exert yourself.
Like a
can't do
buddy.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, you're gonna fall.
Be careful of
There he
any
goes.
of the smoke and that kind of thing around. If you're around anybody that smokes in that,
No, I
you
don't do
you
that.
need it. I'm talking to Lori. You need to try to stay away from smoke
here.
and eat something. You
Yeah.
gotta do that, and you really need to drink water and take care of yourself that way.
What's helped.
It's a long road, you know.
I sent all of
Get
those
rid of
stickers
it,
to
but
you,
hang in there.
Christina.
Yeah. So this is the meter I have, and it tells me my blood oxygen level is 94 and 104 is my heartbeat. But I haven't been on oxygen now for 20 minutes.
Yeah, you
So-
should be at 96 or better.
Well, they say 90, anything above 95, but that's in my condition without air. So I'm doing okay, but I'm not exerting myself. So it's up to discussion.
Well, you gotta keep your blood pressure down too.
That's the big thing.
That was heart rate, I guess. I don't know.
Blood pressure and oxygen.
Don't get mad at anything.
So where are we? What's going on out there? Oh, so that's sorry. Yeah. I don't know if I'm lucky. I'm very fortunate. I thank everybody for their prayers and well wishes that I got through this. I was scared to death, folks. I'm not in the best of shapes, but guess what? I lost 35 pounds.
Hell of a way to do it too.
No.
Now you need to keep it off.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's what Daryl lost that much too.
Well, after
But
all
he
the
gained
food that he
50.
kept showing me,
Oh, did you guys hear the fine print? He gained 50 back. No thanks. Stay away.
He gained it back. Yeah.
50.
Okay.
He lost 35, gained 50.
Did he say he gained 50 back?
Yeah,
Really?
we
I knew
had
he
a
gained
chat.
it back, but
Yeah,
I didn't know
we
that
had a
one.
chat.
Yeah.
Maybe I was supposed
That's
to.
because he's not eating right and exercising right.
Oh, he just
So-
wanted food. He says he didn't care. He pulled over. He got food all the time. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So I'm not doing that. No. I have some food, but it's not all that. But
get your taste buds back, and you get
I
that
got
urge.
taste buds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, break out the
But-
Snickers.
But I had 6 dozen eggs in my fridge, and I threw them all away. One was 2 months out of date, and then I
Oh yeah, that's probably old. yeah.
that one, that was the large ones. But I had
So what you can do is if no one knows if an egg is good or not, if you drop it in a glass of water, if it floats, it has too much gas in it, throw it away. If
It's
it
funny
sinks,
that you're telling him that,
if it
Tim.
sinks, it's good to eat.
That's what he did with Bree's eggs when we were at Troy's. So he knows this.
yeah.
If
Bree,
it sinks, it's
you
good
still
to
here?
eat. If
Yeah,
it
Georgie
floats,
was testing the eggs before we ate them at Troy's.
Oh yeah.
are you serious?
That's kind of funny.
Oh yeah. So if it floats straight up, don't even crack that one. Do not crack that one.
No,
Yeah, you
I did-
found one that was bad, didn't you? Because I had a ton. I had all the ones that were like left over.
Yeah.
I had a ton of eggs. I still have your basket. Thanks for the basket, Bree.
Great.
So Sharon's asking about your vaccine. We didn't give you any vaccine at the hospital,
Hey,
did they?
Ron.
So my counselor was really concerned and asked if I could get all these different kind of boosters. Well, I haven't had time, and that's something else I want to talk about. Is what I've been doing. Is I didn't have time to call the doctor to ask, but she didn't call them vaccines, but she called them boosters or something else, and so she knows I didn't like the word vaccine, which we probably aren't supposed to say either, are we? So but no, I haven't gotten any, and it's all my fault I didn't get the first one, and it's just what I believed in, and these are things I'll talk about tonight. Okay, so I didn't believe in getting something that hadn't had some real research behind it, because the polio and all these others have 20 years behind it, folks. Okay, that's my belief. Yeah. Don't chew in, don't chime in. You know, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. It's not politics at all, folks. I just wanted research, and then I'm not watching certain channels. It's just news that come to me. I do not watch the news, right? And if it's come to me and I'm hearing more people are dying in this certain area because of this, what am I to do, right? I'm over 50 and I'm in the gray area, but if I'm, 60 and above, maybe, and you have certain health conditions, absolutely. But it's each his own. And that's the things that I was talking that I wasn't going to talk about, is people were yelling at me that I didn't get it. I mean, people in our community were coming over to chew me out that I didn't get it.
True.
You know what? And I'm going, and then I have a 92-year-old, my best friend. I treat him like my dad. I love him a long time. The fact that he and I discussed that we weren't going to get it. And then because he went to the VA, They talked him into it, but he's 92, folks. Absolutely, I'd get it. But like I said, I'm in the gray area, and I didn't know. I wanted some research. There's 3 different kinds. Now there's 2 different kinds with boosters. Now there's 2 boosters. It's confusing, right? So I just wanted to wait, but I didn't want to get it. So Red, you wanted to say something?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had myself muted. I was talking and I had myself muted.
Well,
My dad just passed away. He was 92 in September, but I don't know. I haven't gotten it yet.
September what, Red? Last year, September, right?
Last year,
This guy's
September.
birthday's in September. What's that date? What was the date? You said he passed.
He passed away.
Yeah. What day?
He passed away on the 21st.
Okay. This guy's is the 13th, which was my dad's birthday.
Wow.
My
This guy-
son's birthday.
My mom's
Okay,
birthday,
exactly,
September
yeah.
21st.
Yeah. Ooh.
My younger
right.
son is
Hairs go up on
the
end.
14th,
Yeah.
September
Big
14th.
time.
And someone on my lives, their kid's birthday was the same day as my younger son's, but I totally, when I'm doing my lives, I'm totally zoned out, and I'm not and I don't catch everybody's comment. And he was up on my panel and said my son's
Welcome back to the
birthday
land of
was the same.
YouTube. And the
Look
land
at that, 19 people in the
Hi,
house.
William.
Hi, William.
Y'all hit that thumbs up. Come on now.
Hey, Victoria.
Do I got 20 out there? I got 15.
Hi,
But
Victoria.
you're right about I haven't gotten. So my 27-year-old son got COVID, and he got the shot too, which I was surprised. He had
Okay.
COVID back in February.
That happens.
Yeah.
After the vaccine?
He got the vaccine.
Yeah.
He got the vaccine after he had. I was surprised that he got the vaccine, and he wants me to get the vaccine, but like Georgie said, which one, and I still haven't done it, and I want to get it. I'm gonna
I
get
have
it.
not done the vaccine yet because I have too many neurological issues going on with me. I've been shot up I don't know how many times when I was in boot camp. I don't know what's in me.
Yeah, exactly.
And I came down with pneumonia just before leaving boot camp after they shot us all up with a bunch of
I got 17
bunch
shots,
of vaccines.
17 shots going into boot camp, and then going on to the next duty station, I got another 10. And then when I changed for another duty station, I got another 6. You know, I'm
But
so
look,
full.
he's still kicking.
I'm glowing.
Yeah, we're unfortunately we're
They're
glowing.
still here, guys. They're still here.
Yeah, and I'm pushing 70.
Look,
Yeah.
takes a licking and keeps on taking.
Hey, Solex is
Hey,
in the
Solex.
house.
Hey, Solix.
Not tonight, Williams. I only got so much to handle. But thanks for coming, buddy. I appreciate you a long time. You're a good buddy. So let's find
wait.
this. What in the name of the most distant stars are you doing? Oh my gosh. Missed you.
Having a live and not telling me.
No,
He
it's
didn't tell me either, Solex. Tim
I
told
put
me.
There we
out-
go.
Tim told
Now,
me.
Tim, what did I
Thank
do
you, Tim.
before?
Oh, we talked about.
Purposely.
I was talking to George between 8 and 8:30, and I said, "Hey,
8:20.
you need to go live and let people know there's no one live right now other than Ford Man and
Hard luck
Cat-
survival.
So
Cat-
it's Tim's
Kathy
fault,
Love.
Solex. Tim was supposed to
Kathy
tell
Love.
you.
And I said, you're not going to step on anyone's feet. And I coerced George to go live.
Yeah.
Yeah,
then I
and
had-
Kenneth said, well, Georgie's going live. I'll stop and we'll go raid him. So I'm
And
like,
he
yeah,
got a
don't
break
make me
after
decide
3
between my guys here.
I would have felt
Kenny?
bad if he just started like 20 minutes in. It's like, oh, crackers.
Yeah,
right?
no, I told
Yeah,
George he's been on for a while, so.
Okay. But Kenneth can go on like I can forever. I'm getting
No,
the sweat
he stopped so we could come over here.
yeah. Okay.
That's awesome.
If he's still here?
Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Kenny, if you can hear us.
You're an awesome man.
He's
Kenny.
listening. He's always listening.
Now, I have to
Kenny.
do an exercise.
Kenny, you need to join our panel here, Kenny. I put the link up there.
You got to turn
Lower
the
the
volume
volume
down
on
a
that
little
guy.
bit.
Okay.
He's probably
Let me-
somewhere else too at the same time.
Williams, I
My
can't
tea is done.
Go ahead, George.
Okay, so I don't know if this is the right. Um, dang it! I didn't mean to do that. Man, wrong buttons.
What?
Oh
You're still here.
no! I tried to bring William up and I hit the wrong button. Sorry, mate. Try again. Try again.
Kenny's
Okay.
sleeping in chair. James Cantony said.
Oh, on a mug. Totally want that.
So you're really pushing forward with the stickers.
Yes.
How big is that sticker?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So right now, that's how I feel, guys. Okay, everybody. Right now. Okay. But if I go
Anyone?
back to school, they.
I'll chime in on
Okay.
that one. I agree with you, George, about more research and this and that. It's just like the microwave oven. How long has it been around? What is that doing to us? But
There. You guys need to replace your microwave ovens about every 5 to 7 years too.
yeah.
I'm not joking about it.
No,
and don't stand
because
in
you get
front of it
radiation.
watching it. For crying out loud, people, please don't let your kids just stare in there. There's
My mother-in-law was always like,
radiation there.
"Get away from that! Step away from the microwave! Step away from the
Well,
microwave!"
there is a disease that where if you are living near high tension line towers and
Yep.
and microwave towers and
Yep.
that your balance is off and you
Well, you'll
see
see-
things and yeah.
You'll see in subdivisions where they'll put that will be the last row of the houses, and then they'll put if it's really fancy, they'll put the walkway and the green park there, so you can go play in there. But
Well,
don't
they're
stay
using
there.
they're using it for agriculture now.
Yeah, that's good.
They're
Mhm.
growing cucumbers and lettuce and
Oh my
strawberries.
Well,
Yeah.
the neighborhood is okay. So
Yeah.
sorry about that. You got.
Mhm.
Hope you got in. You can comment now. Good.
Yeah,
Where
well,
were we
so
going?
anyway,
Oh,
we're talking. I
microwave.
was saying that my thing about is that my family all got the vaccine.
Okay.
Okay.
But,
Half my family still goes out and works, and I do see them occasionally. The VA wants me to come in and get it, and I have been sick. I've had the flu.
mhm.
I don't know if you want to call it the Delta variant or whatever.
Sure.
I don't feel good, and I'm due to go in and get the vaccine.
Right.
My thing is, I'm going to go ahead and get it because I've been sick already, and with all my other ailments and my medical that I have going on right now, that it doesn't bother me one way or the other. If I get it, I don't get it, whatever, I'm just going to go get it, and we'll take it from there.
And do you have an idea which one? Are they down to 2? I don't know. I don't follow it
They do
enough.
have Johnson & Johnson and Pfizer and
Moderna.
Moderna?
Yeah.
Moderna's the only other one here. We only have 3 in the U.S.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get it, why would you not get the second dose, Brene? It doesn't make any sense.
I'm not up
Well,
there yet,
I
but-
told VA that I only want to take one shot. I'm not going in where I have to go in. And
But
take
it doesn't
another
matter
one
now. They
you
say
know,
this is
I
a
know.
booster. Everybody has to get an update. There's it's changing so much that from this point on, folks, it's one every year minimum. Uh-oh. I
Hello?
never got hooked back up, folks. See, they're calling me. Home monitoring health system.
Nice.
Yeah.
Answer it.
Yes,
It's
I
called
have to.
Razor on my end.
I'm trying. I don't know what the deal is here.
This is Pat calling from remote home monitoring for Mr. Fenwick.
Yeah, so I'm saying that I'm trying to hook it back up, but it's not working.
Okay.
Let's. Yeah, let me try again here.
Sure.
So, bring up the app. Well, it doesn't help that I'm on an iPhone, right?
I'm not
It's
going to say
supposed to
anything about that.
I know. So yeah, I have the thumb. I just push it on there.
And Android.
Okay.
Samsung phones are great.
All right. So did it connect this time? It takes a minute, I'm sure, right? And okay.
I'm trying to click on James's comment.
What's her name, George? We could all say hello to her.
And the other thing, it says that I didn't complete my activities today. I don't know what's new. Oh, here we go.
I can tell you, I'm worried about taking the vaccine and then getting pregnant.
Yeah,
Jump
are
and
you good?
jack.
I don't want to get pregnant.
Okay. Yeah, it's connected here. Yeah. Okay. Well, call me back if it doesn't, and I'm good here. All right. All right. Thank you. All right. What'd they call me? That's weird. Okay.
Hey, George. You know your system's working. It failed. They called you.
Yeah. So see it one blink.
You're good. You're good to go.
You didn't order some pizza while you were talking to her.
I don't eat pizza.
You don't
Okay.
eat pizza.
Only when he comes to Tim's house.
Yeah, or when he goes to Oregon.
When we
I ordered us
We
some
had
really
pizza
good
up there. Yeah.
With
Wait,
bread?
you lost some brain cells? with
Short
that
memory
thing?
is gone, folks.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'll get up here to get a
that's
glass
not
of
good.
water, and my water's here, and I get over there, and I'm tripping over my air hose, and I'm going, what am I standing up for? Do I got to check in? I don't know.
You lost
So here's-
oxygen to your brain. You know what they say about that?
Here's my temperature one. See, it's beating green fast. It didn't
Right.
work. It's just a little patch I'm supposed to wear over my heart. This is what I wanted to talk to Gina about. Is this the same kind? This will not connect to that. So I
That
have
looks
to
like
take-
one of those little birth control boxes.
That's what this is for.
Oh.
George, Gina has in trial, never been pushed out to the public except her and a few other people, but she has a pacemaker and a heart monitor. The heart monitor is actually inside the pacemaker.
Who is the link for?
So she has a total different unit than you.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to talk about the battery and how long does it last and little things,
What she has is totally different than yours.
Okay.
Probably should just catch up on the chat first, G.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So the link, which I didn't mean to. I don't know what happened to William. Sorry, William. I want to only have a few up here so I can concentrate. So, but May, if you want to come up, we'll squeeze you in. Bree or whoever, just keep it short. I guess I don't know. I get a headache coming on.
I can go down.
Not yet. I like the 4, and maybe we'll go to 6. But any more than that, I'm just.
What's your heart rate right now, George?
What's that?
So the link is for you, Victoria.
Heart rate.
To answer your question.
Yeah, it's up there a bit.
What is it?
Okay.
Because you're getting red in the face. Come on.
Was I?
Yeah, you're getting red in the face. Good. Blood pressure's going up.
A little bit pink.
You guys are making my blood pressure or my heart rate go up.
Oh, because we're talking about microwaves and.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I'm 100. I'm 101 right now. That's just the heartbeats.
Really? You have a tester?
My watch shows my heartbeat.
He's not showing us how he's doing it though.
You there?
Hi, Victoria.
Okay. So
Hi.
it's just on the finger.
Hello, Red.
And look
What
at
is
that.
it?
103.
Oh, 103.
Now,
Okay.
I'm going to tell you guys a bit of something that's not on the news. You was talking about the shots.
Yes,
Now,
dear.
I can't say who told me this, but they're married to somebody in the Navy. Now, a whole ship of Navy guys got vaccines. The new one that's I forget what it's called. It's got a
Fourth
weird
one? The newest one?
Yeah. Well, the whole ship had to be quarantined because everybody started coughing up blood.
What vaccine is that?
I don't remember what she said, and I'm not even supposed to be talking about it.
Yeah. Well, we won't. But that's the kind of things they just don't know.
And
It is all I'll say is that it is experimental, and that's what the military are for.
You're
that's
echoing, Victoria.
Oh, hold on. Let me shut this other window completely then.
Thank you, dear.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yep.
The person is married to somebody who is a Marine on a ship right
Oh,
now.
Oh,
And
okay.
they all got vaccinated. And
Yeah.
she said they are all throwing up blood.
You can't keep that secret. There's too many people that know about it.
No.
And
No.
it's not being put out there on the news, of course. And
How many?
It won't hit the news.
Mm-mm.
it's a whole ship. It's a whole military ship of
Yeah.
people.
It'll
that
be
are-
blackout. It will be
300
blackout
guys
media.
or
Yeah, they're
Or-
quarantined to the ship.
Jeez.
And they're
Well-
all throwing up blood.
The
Families
best part of
already
that
know.
is it's right there. It's concentrated.
you know about it, so that means that there's,
It's outside.
it's already
It's
out.
off the ship.
So.
Yeah.
Well, it's not supposed
but don't tell us
to
who.
be.
Don't tell us where your source is. Don't. No. Ever.
No,
Yeah.
but I,
And I'm not saying the ship. I'm just saying
No,
it
I didn't
is,
even think of that part. No. But
you know.
if it's scary enough, wouldn't they kind of put that under the rug, if you know what I mean, guys?
They don't want people to know that because then you look at how many people will not get it.
No.
I'm telling you, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I said it from the very get go.
Johnson.
I have my own
Yep.
reasons, but I'm
Okay,
not
so-
doing it.
So Dyson, so the Crazy Adventures, I got them Johnson Johnson in April. I won't PU. What is that? PU? Put up?
She just didn't finish the sentence.
Okay. Oh, is it down
But
later?
her parents have both got her dad got the shot and he got it. He didn't get it as bad. Her mom did not get the shot, but she got it worse and was hospitalized
Wow. Now,
and
what I heard
nearly.
going into the hospital, guys, is you got to get up. You got to be active. I was up. I went to the bathroom every time I could. I took my own showers. I was up and walking. I was stir crazy. I've never been in a bed for umpteen days. I've never been in the hospital for more than like 2 or 3 days. And just knowing that I could, I didn't want to be in there.
You're
and
a
so on and so
fighter,
forth.
T.
Yeah. So James got the JJ. And yeah, I got to get my air on. I'm feeling that there's a hole in my chest. But you saw my oxygen level. So that doesn't make much sense, right?
Anyway, I just wanted to come up and put that 2
Perfect.
cents in.
Perfect.
I really didn't. I'm getting ready to go to bed, but
Mhm.
I saw that you was on, G, and thank God you're at home, and I'm still praying for you to heal
Please, it's not
and
over,
get
folks.
better.
Yep.
You know, I know that you're still working on it, but
Yeah.
you're a fighter.
Yep.
Glad to see you home. I'm glad to see you back up here.
And
We've missed you.
one quick thing I want to share, talking about a fighter. My teacher made special arrangements that I get 2 more weeks off of school, not from it, as in doing work. My classes start on Monday. That I won't have to go back because I'm still pretty weak. And the fact that I want to drag an air tank around, I don't think so.
yeah.
So hopefully I'm done with the air by the end of next week or 2, and I'm going back to school physically. We're going to check on me in 2 weeks and go from there. So I'm on to the next level. So just want to share that real quick.
I'm going to get off here. I
Right.
just wanted
Okay.
to let you guys know what I had found out, and this was just
Yeah.
yesterday that I was told this by my family member that's married to a military, and she has no reason to tell me that unless it was the truth. So
Yeah, Roy and Becky heard it too.
Thank you, Vicky, for letting us know because
Yeah.
it is experimental. They may be experimentally with a booster shot.
Oh yeah.
I'm
And
not sure exactly.
we
to
don't
be
know
honest,
that.
I can't remember what she called the shot even.
Right.
I just know that it's something that they did to
Has
the
to do with the
military.
C word.
Yeah. And
That's
so,
okay.
there you go. So anyway, I'm going to be in
Right
the
on.
chat. I'll be
Okay,
listening.
darling.
Good
All right,
night,
thank you.
everybody.
All right.
Love you, Vicky.
Love you guys back.
Bye, Victoria.
Bye. See you in the underground, Red.
Ooh, ooh.
She's
Ooh,
always talking.
That's the
somebody's
latest
got
thing,
an
folks.
I'm like, do they
underground.
Girls.
Girls
Yeah.
underground.
No.
Girls only.
All right.
No,
2 tours. Oh, here we go.
no.
Run at 2 tours.
She'll
Riding
send you
bull.
the link. Definitely. Yeah, definitely you guys. Yeah.
Married 3 times. Don't figure out the
Married
rest.
3 times.
Yeah. ordained.
Solix has the link.
Yeah. There you go. That's a good one. Ugh.
Yeah, Solix. I got the same thing. I don't know what kind of chemicals I have in my body.
Same here.
I just found out today for all the veterans that if you want to check your medical records that go back before 1981, they don't exist anymore. They all burned up.
Oh, of course. Probably in that.
They burned up.
What was that
Yeah.
building in the corner that just came down? Anyhow.
Dan,
Well, speaking of that, okay, you guys, my middle daughter is former military. She's Army. My youngest daughter just joined the Air Force. My friend here is in the Air Force. Because I lived at the Air Force Base in Georgia, and that's where I met her at my Airbnb, and she got sent up here. But anyway, she told me just recently that they're making it mandatory. She said, I have a friend who said, like, I'm not getting that. But, she was thinking, you fool, we're going to have to get it. You're in the Air Force, you're going to have to get it.
Oh, yeah. These guys know.
it doesn't matter.
You line up.
You signed your life to the United States of America.
Okay.
You have to do what they want you to do.
It's not
If you
yet,
cannot-
though, but
If you
It's gonna
cannot perform your duties,
blah, blah, blah.
you will
Suck.
be discharged medically or not medically.
My sister-in-law had one of those too.
Supposed to do that 4 or
You're not-
5 times an hour.
You're not doing too bad. Well, how high is it supposed to go up?
Well, I went to
don't
2,000.
remember.
They want me to go to 15. I went to 2,000 right off the bat. Then it was 17, then 15. It gets a little bit harder, but it takes a lot.
So,
Well, that's good then.
yeah, where's the red
Military
line so
oil.
that you can start your car?
That.
That's a good one,
What are
Dan.
you talking about, Dan? I don't need that more.
Anymore?
Okay, yeah, the
Share some
military
water.
owns you.
Share some water with you.
Oh. All right, everybody got their beverage? Oh,
I got
agua,
tea.
agua.
I got this tea at the gas station.
Does that have electrolytes
pretty
in
good.
it, George?
I have oolong tea.
Mine has electrolytes.
You gotta drink it. I mean, yeah, that.
You
I have this
nuked it in
too.
the microwave for a little while, right?
Dan,
Oh, you
no
got
sugar
those
in it.
ices?
Dan, my electrolytes are right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I'm trying them all out.
So, you're a little behind on the chat. I just
Yeah, very
want
much
to point
so.
out to Bernie, all government employees are mandated to either get vaccines or get tested 2 to 3 times a week. Those are federal workers. If you join the service, however, you cannot say yes or no to a shot. You
No,
have to get it.
in mine.
If you do not get it, they will administer you out of the service
It's an admin.
either honorably or dishonorably.
It's an admin discharge.
Okay, it's not even
It's not
admin
the-
discharge is not even honorably.
No, it's nothing.
You're in the gray. You're in the gray area between
You see what
Just
dishonorable.
obeyed
Roy
an order,
said?
right?
Do you see what Roy said about the getting the shots with the air gun?
Yeah, air gun. Yep.
We didn't have an air gun when
Oh yeah. Both sides.
no air guns.
Back in '92 in the Navy boot camp in Orlando, Florida, stand in line, and they had air guns on both shoulders.
Right.
They said if you move, it will shred your skin,
Yeah.
which you don't want to do.
Right.
They say 3, 2, 1, and the guys go. Thump. You move up to the next 2 set of guys. 3, 2, 1. Thump. You move up to the next set of guys. 3, 2, 1. Thump. And they can see where they shot you before.
Yeah,
So they
just
move it to a
right?
different area on your arm.
Yeah.
8 8 shots in a matter of 5 minutes.
I remember I had to get a shot for my final discharge.
What?
And the doctor said bend it over on the gurney, and I bent it over. He goes a little bit farther, and I bent over. He said a little farther, and when I did, he hit me with that needle, and I farted in his face. And he said, "Not quite that far."
As did you see that? As she's lighting a candle. That was a good one, Red.
That's a good one.
That was perfect timing.
Perfect timing,
Good old days,
Red.
right?
That's my Georgia peach candle
Oh my gosh.
that I bought in Illinois.
Oh, okay. Does it smell like Georgia peach?
It smells like peaches.
Wow.
Okay.
But
Here,
Ron
right down
said there
here.
was a
Right
fire
down
in
here.
St. Louis. I'm right by St. Louis, and I still don't smell any smoke out here.
Yeah. Air guns
I'm
in
right by St.
77?
Louis.
No, they were pneumatic. Pneumatic is just a compressor and a hose.
No, I never got shot with an air gun when I was in 1977 either.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Air guns. And
I
Roy.
didn't get an air gun shot until 1982, I think it was. Yeah.
Oh well, sorry, I chimed in.
Well, Dan, you do have a few years on me. That's okay. But I was in a 92, and this was like the last step of getting out of boot camp that they did 8 shots. They did a bunch of shots to us prior to that, and I don't remember that. I just remember the last one where it was gun, 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 gun,
Yeah.
gun, gun.
I see that. Yeah.
And then they wanted us to do push-ups the next day. I'll tell you what. Probably 80% of the platoon could only maybe do 5 push-ups because our arms hurt so bad.
Wow.
He was at the Family Dollar.
For $1?
No, $12.
I got
was
3
getting the
big
journals for
boxes.
ladies group.
I'm talking about like the U-Haul boxes, Red, that it is full of stuffed animals. Full of them.
Where?
I had like 11 boxes, but I got 3 left.
But do you have a baby Yoda?
I don't know that I got a Yoda.
Nah, very much doubt it. Hey, Vanquish.
I had a Yoda and I got rid of it. So
But I'm sure there's a wolf in there, and some other ones like that.
I want a wolf
and a red-headed Riding Hood. I believe there's one of those.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
Oh snap! I'm coming to get that when I come.
I'll have to dig those out.
If I don't come to Arizona before then, but I will definitely be there in January for the meetup.
My dad used to play that machine where he had the
claw.
Oh my God. He would go to this Denny's restaurant every morning with his 5-man crew that rode with him. And while they were sitting there having breakfast, he would play that machine. And the manager would make sure that it was filled every night so that when he came in for breakfast, he could scrape off a couple of them, you know. He probably put $20-$30 in that machine every morning.
Wow.
Hey, Red, in Missouri, where are you near? What major city are you near in Missouri? Because there are fires. I'm looking at Zoom.
I'm in Illinois, actually. Like, where am I?
But I'm in
Illinois. I'm in Missouri. I'm in Illinois. I'm in Missouri. The stupid, crazy stalker, crazy person was threatening Kenneth because they don't know. They can't find me. Catch me if you can.
Are you kidding me?
I'm in. No, I'm not.
Let her finish you saying.
I'll send you a message.
Okay.
So there are some small fires in Missouri.
Yeah, Ron.
I'm right by St. Louis.
Ron's asking about the military records that caught fire.
But I'm in Illinois.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All the medical records were burnt earlier, I think 81 or something like that.
They were burned in 81?
St. Louis.
Anything that existed from 1980, 81.
Got that part, but
It's
when
gone.
did they burn up?
That's a good question. You know, when
Because
did that
we've
happen?
been doing, what's that stuff when you go to the library and you had to look on the big sheets?
Microfiche.
Microfilm.
Exactly. That's been
Microfilm,
from
microfiche.
the 80s.
No,
Yeah.
they still have his records. That is bullshit.
Well, let's put it this way. That's what VA said today.
Well, because
That's what the counselor told.
all right, we
us
won't go
today.
down that road. Okay.
He's gone.
I call Daniel. It's
Should've
bullshit
held out.
because I printed out my full medical record.
Yeah.
It does not show 2, 4, 6, 8. It does not show 8 shots. It does not show 12 shots to 20 shots. It shows maybe 4 shots in my whole medical record in boot camp, and that was all that I got. I said,
Yeah.
no,
No,
that's
Frog,
bullshit. The 2 shots on the ship, because I went overseas, those
Okay.
shots,
Good
those
night,
shots
dear.
are not in my records. Because I was getting medically discharged, I literally opened up my records, printed them out because I worked in the medical field as a medical person being discharged, because they moved me off of the ship into an area that I can actually work for the Navy while I'm being discharged, in the process of being discharged out of the Navy. I printed off my whole records.
Yeah.
That thick.
Hold on, Tim. I want to make sure that we give a shout out again for it was Nightshade, that she's going through COVID
Evening
right
Shade,
now, and
Lori.
anybody that does the prayers, appreciate it much. Give out the love to our community, everybody everybody out there. Just send out the rays and just we're all in this together because it wasn't just me that had it and I disappeared. Okay, we don't know how many people have had it. I told somebody I lost the mic. Yeah, I only lost 15 when I had it. I said, oh my God, I felt so bad. I didn't know they had it. So it's going to be something that's going to always be there. As Love said, she's in the Philippines and they're giving discounts because they're vaccinated. So it's a worldly thing now. So anyhow, Red, you had something quick to prayers for
Oh
the
no,
trip?
I just said I'm going to see my kids.
Okay.
And I
Right
haven't seen them in a while, and
all right. So, and as somebody said,
and Red, I didn't know you had a stalker. I didn't want to call you out on that. Sorry about that. I didn't know.
It's not like my stalker really. It's like she's going around from person to person who blocks her, and then she starts, with
Okay, that's different.
just.
And we don't need any more Camo Daves out there, so.
We don't need any more what?
Camo Dave.
Camo Dave.
Oh.
Right.
Have you ever watched Camo Dave's channel?
Don't go there.
I don't.
Yeah.
Anyhow, again, things we don't need to talk about.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
okay.
That's the prayers. Thank you very much. The hearts are coming out. The prayers.
Stay off Camo Dave's website.
Yeah, and if you guys are good
really,
tonight, that was an hour. That was pretty good. Thanks for coming in. So,
yeah.
Dan, did you have a quick one?
So
Tim was getting his records, and Solek said, "Yeah, you got to do it every 40 years. You got to."
No, it seems like they burn up the hard copy every 40 years.
Yeah.
I do have a buddy that works for the VA that's in records. He runs the office.
Holy
and
connection.
I have a call in for him. So I'm going to verify the information because there's some back pay there if I can get the right records. So
yeah.
Yes. There you go, Dan.
Yeah.
And when I say back pay, we're talking about like almost 30 years.
Get out of town with that kind of money.
You see my finger doing that.
No. That's this.
I got back paid for tetanitis hearing. 10 years.
You happen to be talking about because my wife went down in a DSRV to 2,300 feet, and she has tendinitis, and has to have hearing aids and all that,
Wow.
and it's documented. So that was in 1976,
Yeah.
77.
So I filed right after I got out in 95.
Okay.
I did not get they did not give me the tinnitus, the ringing in the ears. 10 years later, I refiled for hearing loss, and you know what? It came back as an erroneous decision. You should have been paid 10% for tinnitus, the ringing in the ears. Here's a check for $11,000
Yeah, well, let's just go one
because
step further.
it was only 10%.
If you go,
10%.
if yeah, but 10%, if you go SSI
Yes.
and you start your application now, okay, well, you really, to qualify, you got to be unemployed for 6 months. So you start your
See,
application.
George, I told you that.
Start your
Which-
application at 6 months,
Yeah.
and you get a lawyer that, and there's plenty of them there, that will go through your medical records and get all the information, pre-qualify you, and submit. And then it comes back to you from the Social Security office if you qualified, or they say no, and you got to appeal or whatever. So if you do have to appeal, then your money actually starts from the 6 month period from the date that you started the file. And
Yeah.
let's say it takes another year. Well, you get a year's back pay because, that's the way it works. And the lawyer will get a percentage. But if you don't get any back pay, they don't get nothing. So you got to be careful what kind of lawyer you get, because some of them are, after they want to get paid. They want to get their money. So what are they going to do? They may not let you get approved first time out. They might have
they
to wait.
charge
And
you
they
for
add them up.
each time they try.
No, it's the percentage of back pay when you get approved.
So-
They get a percentage of it.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
it's
talk
like-
this offline, guys.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to hear it.
We're rattle on to a lot of stuff people don't. Well, I've lost 5 already, so but it's late. I got through an hour. I'm proud of that. I'm getting a little headache and a little dizzy. We can hang on here a little bit longer after. Anyhow, I just want to. Oh, there was something I did want to talk about. School. Okay, so I got hit with the first week, and by the second week, I knew I had it, and I got out of there on a Tuesday, and I tested, and I wasn't acknowledged that I was positive until Friday, and I went into the hospital a week later because I couldn't make it. I won't tell you the details, but I could not make it to the hospital. Okay, and all during that time, I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, and now I've been out for 2 weeks, and I can't do my homework. So in the last 72 plus hours, I've crammed 6 weeks in through my head and onto the test pages, and I got 90 and above on my finals and with all the tests, and I know that I got a C, but I just had a call with my instructor, and he says, with the effort and the homework you did turn in, you got an A, a B, and an A, and that's more than I deserved. Yes. And
Right on, George. Right on.
And so when we talked earlier about being a fighter, this is what I want to talk about. That he went to bat for me because I had to have some decent grades to pass the classes. But the fact that I would have had to have another 6 weeks added on to the end of this program, which I can't do, and I would have had to do stuff out of the ORM. So if I missed level 1 and going into level 2, do you think that would have been easy? Not thinking
No.
so, right? So anyhow, that was a huge defeat I did today. And then
Awesome job, George. Awesome job.
Thank you, gang. And the
Yeah.
fact that he and I'm not doing the chat. Sorry, gang. I don't even know where it was, but the fact that
It's okay.
that I get to stay on track. Who's that? Who's that over there? That I
That's
get to stay
Red.
on track and continue with the program. Otherwise, the fine print here, gang, is that if I didn't go in, which I didn't, they worked with me. I took my finals at home. That if I didn't take my finals, I didn't even care because I knew that I couldn't make it in, with this and just dizzy and all that. I couldn't go in to do my finals. If I did not take my finals, I would have been put on probation and or kicked out of the program. I have 3 quarters left. Okay? 3 quarters. This is the whole meat and potatoes. This is all the marbles right now. Let's say you're going for chef and all they've given you is the knife for 9 months, and then they give you the pot, and you haven't used the stove or the oven yet. This is the stove and the oven, folks. This is the whole marbles, right? And so it's overwhelming. And anything that I felt that I didn't learn in the last 3 terms, 1 term, but the last 3 classes, they're going to let me go in anytime there's time available to do that. So hopefully I have time to do that and physically able to do that, because these next classes that I have are pretty high up there. It's like level 300 to the average college thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's the exciting part. That's my glory story today, that I kicked some ass on that school, that homework, got her done. I got better than I deserved, but again, I have a hole where I can't breathe, and I only feel like I'm doing 40% of my lung capacity, but my oxygen is good. So
thank God you're able to do the schooling at home away from it. I mean, because I've been working from home, and I'm a team leader. I had 6 people underneath me, but we're doing this split conversion to the new company. I lost 3 of the coworkers to the other product that we were working on. I'm only taking over 1 product to the new company, and it's a pain in the butt working from home, but it's doable, and I'm glad you were able to do a great job there, George.
It is. It's so, you might think doing school from home is easy, or maybe that online job, but there's a big thing called distractions, right? You have to be an overachiever, committed individual to kick ass. And I'm saying those words to say that that's what you do. Not that I did. It's hard for me to say those words that I can do that, but that you got to be able to kick some butt. And it's hard. It's hard to stay attention to that. And when I have ADD and maybe HADD, and it's been documented that I had, and I was taking Ritalin for it.
DSDDH.
EIO, but it's like, and then to have the big C on top of that.
Yeah.
It's the big, you couldn't see me. I had my hand on my heart. It's the big one. Oh my God.
Red Skull.
So anyhow, but it's a great way to lose 30 pounds. Are you kidding me? And my scale's off too. I could have lost 40.
I love saffron.
I want to lose it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, well, I've tried that for so long, Red. It sucks. Okay, and so people say, "Oh, you need to go walk more," right? Okay, I worked at this company that makes cars, and the fact that we average probably 12,000 steps, and one day I was doing like 16 and 17,000 steps. Well, the day I got hurt, I did 26,000 steps. I'll just do the math for you, folks. That's 17 miles. 17-mile walk one day at work. Are you freaking kidding me? I come home from my roommate, and she was kind of a big fluffy girl, and I says, screw that walking stuff, it doesn't work. And I wasn't, again, I don't eat bad. I don't eat healthy enough, but I'm not a pizza and a hamburger and junk food out there fast food guy.
I am, though.
In a roundabout way. When these guys said, yeah, you had pizza, well, I didn't buy it. Sorry, guys. But the fact is that I haven't searched out for it, I have pizza that I purposely buy, a combo. I get the whole deal, right? Like twice a year. Jaw dropped, right?
Hey, everybody get the Supreme, and then you guys just take off what you don't like.
A pepperoni pizza is not, that's a foul. A cheese, no. Don't even say the word pizza behind those things.
Gotta be a Supreme.
It's Supreme and pick that stuff off you don't like.
Yeah, Supreme.
Yeah. Takes me a second to grow my hair out. See, Georgie?
Okay. I don't like green peppers because if you had to pay for each topping, that one's waste. That's a waste. Green peppers, no flavors.
Hey, wait.
What's
What's the difference between the taste of a green pepper and a red pepper?
Oh, it's sweeter. Red pepper is way sweeter. You go.
Of course.
Yeah. Right? Anyhow.
You got to take a breath there, George.
I do. Anyhow. So, Lex, why didn't you ever come up?
You can come up now. You can end it.
George needs a Supreme Pizza right now.
Yeah, well, he needs to get Tim. We're still trying to get George to get better so that he can take that vacation and get together for a meetup out there.
Yeah.
Well, I have, from 6 weeks from now, I get a break. That's that October.
All
Yep.
right.
The first week of October, correct?
Yeah, that week. So let's bring that up on the old looky-loo here. But up here in this way, it's getting cold. Yep. Would be.
That's why you got to come halfway down.
I'll come all the way down
towards us.
So 1 through. That doesn't look right. Oh, October. Here we go.
Or just come to Havasu. Jesus.
Yeah, I got to come all the way.
You breathe better down here.
Oh yeah.
Get this shit.
Physically, Tim, it's Friday the 1st all the way till Sunday the 10th. So that's 10 days. 7, that's 10 days.
But
my manager just came back from his sabbatical.
Okay.
2 months sabbatical, like I did. He went through 20. He went through 23 states. I went through 31 states in my RV. So I kicked his ass, but it doesn't matter. Now he's saying October, all vacation is cut off.
What?
Because we're transitioning to the new company.
Yeah. Holy.
So I have 5 weeks.
Weeks, folks.
5 weeks of vacation. Either I use or they're going to cash me out.
Whoa.
And I told him,
You get the money, right?
I told him, can I just take a 4-week vacation? He goes,
Come to
no.
Mayberry. Come to Branson. It's next week.
He said, no, you cannot do a 4-week vacation. I can only grant you 2 weeks, and you only get 2 weeks. I'm like,
what?
I've already planned to meet up. I've already talked to Cargo Dan about this, about another RVer that I'm supposed to meet up the first week or second week of October, but that's on a weekend. I can do that on a weekend, but he's like, no vacation in October.
Wow.
Because we're transitioning. I'm like, so basically you just screwed me.
Wow.
He goes, you can take 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, I'm going to take 2 weeks there and a week there. He goes, well, then I can't count on you as a team leader.
Huh?
I'm
telling you right now when I'm going to be gone. What the heck is you want? Okay.
So, I'm a little flustered right now.
It's hard.
I got to get the stitches out of my mouth because I had a tooth extracted. And that's going to take 2 weeks to 4 weeks.
Did I miss Wild Winds?
For it to fully heal.
You need a gargle with Jack Daniels.
No, I got others. I got Paradex.
Yeah.
It's Paradex.
Arizona. Becky lost 30.
It's a mouthwash for.
Well. And Roy and Becky, I lost 15 pounds when I went to the van build. On the road trip. Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
I lost 26 pounds since I left Georgia, but like being here in this house, I've gained like 6 of it back.
Yeah, you
I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here. I'm ready to go again.
Stop putting bad carbs in your mouth and walk a little more.
I just joined the Planet Fitness today. I have no problem with the exercising, Tim. I do all the time. I was working on the guns.
I've watched you sit there and eat chips live.
Oh,
stop eating the carbohydrate chips.
That's what the underground's all about. Girls, look at this.
I know. Get off of my case, Tim.
I was just messing with you, Red. Come on.
No, if you come in, we will be there for hours. I know. Look,
I still love you, Red.
I like those red velvet snow cakes. You know,
come on, Red. Get some of that.
I'm
Get
gonna
some of
milk.
that.
No. No.
I still love you, Red.
No.
No, ain't having it.
Put your hand down. Put your hand down, Tim.
You deny me.
All righty.
I just told you why I gained it back because I'm in a freaking house.
Exactly. Yeah.
But anyways, I lost when I lost it. I was eating whatever I wanted to, Tim. I was just eating less of it.
Whatever I want. Look at me.
And I just hike and I exercise a lot. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll lose it again. It's no big deal. But I'll eat whatever I want because my
pliers.
what was I say? My a-hole, my ex.
Your ex-hole?
Yeah, my ex-hole was always on my case about
this
it.
is
So
for
that's
the
why.
crowd right now.
So no offense, Tim. It's just like you were just reminding me of him for a minute there. So
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll pick my nose.
Okay. So that's a good one to come up with. So in
I
Robot
still love
Land,
you.
in Robot Land, where I go to school, right, we have to have orientation. Well, I'm sure a few of you out there know this, but orientation is the X and Y and Z axis. So I was thinking, how am I going to remember this? Okay, X, Y, Z. Well, it's called the right-hand rule, okay? But this is
Cigarette.
X.
Be right back.
X. Okay, bye, Tim. Okay, and Red, this is for you. This is for your X, and then Y, and then Z. So that's orientation, folks. Is your middle finger is your X, and then pointer finger is Y, and then your thumb is Z. Right-hand rule of orientations. So that's for you, Red. Gives me goosebumps.
So wait, that means she rules.
Right. Goosebumps.
That means she rules. Yeah.
She's not your ex.
No. I mean, no. If she would do this, that means she rules when
Yeah.
she points the other direction.
Yeah.
Good night, Lori.
Because this is to the X.
Oh, no.
And
Good night,
Yeah.
Lori.
Okay. Well, you two just scared off a handful.
No, you got 17 in the house.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right. Bye-bye.
Cigarette.
Yeah, no.
I can still hear y'all.
Yeah, well, we won't talk too loud.
Well,
now.
you're gonna end the live,
Yeah, why?
and I'll tell you the real dirt.
Okay.
No, I don't want to stress you out, Jordy.
No. Let's go another umpteen minutes, and
Okay.
I am kind of overloaded. But my excitement tonight was what I wanted to share, that I'm doing a whole lot of better. You saw the monitoring system work. Well, let's see. Blue light, I'm good. That's that. I got an appointment on the 23rd, which is Monday, to see if I still have to continue with the air or what kind of tests I can do. What's going on?
I'm high-fiving little G.
Oh, little G,
Instead of
right. Little G boy. And what else? I don't know where I was on the chat. We'll start here. Sorry if I missed something else. But
I'm
that
gonna
I
get
got
some
a
water.
second
I'll be
chance
right
at
back.
school. Okay, buddy, you know this part. That I got a second part at school. That I get to keep going. Wow, we're dropping like flies, Red. That's
What?
the
How
number
many
of
in here?
Oh, so. But anyhow,
Can't see that
I'm
number
just
up there.
excited.
It's 120 on the East Coast. That's why.
Okay, and it's 120 that we've been on. So, yeah, we're down to 14, Red. Oh, so again, thanks before everybody else goes. I appreciate everybody that's coming in. And I got 20 likes out of you. That ain't bad. Appreciate it.
Wait. 21 now.
Okay, cool.
Oops. Wait, let me share you out.
Oh, come on.
I should have done this earlier. I'm sorry. You didn't remind me, G. You didn't remind me.
I shared G out on RV DJ, the RV log, Papa Drew's.
East Texas, yeah. Now, not appreciate the people that have chimed in, but on that list you send out, Tim,
Yeah.
I saw that probably only a third of the people ever responded.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, now. So you
Dan,
hear
I
what
can
I'm
hear you.
saying?
I'm
So,
in the
Tim,
head.
You're what?
He's in the bathroom.
Okay, fine.
He
Sorry.
said he's in the head.
Yeah, well then not many.
That's a Navy term for the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't get it, but that means the head of the boat, folks. Right?
No, it's the
I've
water
never heard
head.
that one before.
It's
Yeah.
water head.
It's
Water
just a
head.
weird freaking name.
It's a water head.
Red. Is it a weird name?
Yes.
Okay.
But my
Just-
brother John likes that name better, I think.
I'm gonna then go to the John. Quit peeing on my leg. You know.
Well,
Well, yeah, and he's a cop, and they call the ones that go to the hookers Johns too,
Oh,
you know.
my
And he's
God.
just like,
Oh, man.
why do they do
Why
this?
me? What's
I mean,
wrong?
that's a male name. You say you're going to the head.
That well, in the stripper's lane, yeah, just no. I'm going to bed, guys. Okay, hugs out to this young lady right there. Evening, Shane. I'm assuming. Sorry,
Lori
is it Lori? Okay.
Lynn.
Okay.
Lori Lynn.
Thanks
Lori
for
Lynn.
stopping by. Appreciate you much. Best wishes and get better. I know kudos back and forth, but it's if you have clean air, get out and do some walking and move. Lots of water. You know the routine. You got this. Night, evening. All right, man.
Yeah, not with ash dropping in the air.
Yeah, and
My hot tub is just covered today with ash.
lit.
Yeah, white ash all over the place. You can sit there and stand there in one place, and you can see a speck of white ash drop right in front of you every second.
Yeah.
And that fire is 50 miles away.
Yeah.
So Tim, I didn't get it. You were talking about your vacation, or does that mean you're not going to be available on the 1st through the 10th?
Yeah, you're not available in October, right?
I will push my manager because I've already told him I'm meeting up with YouTube friends the first 2 weeks of October.
Well,
and he's like, I don't think that's going to happen, but put it in.
Oh, okay.
It's the first 2 weeks of October because I'm supposed to be meeting up with Wayward Wags, Dustin and Leslie, sometime the first week or the second week, and I hope it doesn't overlap the second week because that means the trip that we talked about, Daniel, would be off. So I'm going to put in for the first 2 weeks of October, and I'm going to put in this second and third week. Oh shit! No, I have to do the first week and second week of September.
That's not your word. Come on, man.
Yeah, freaking. I'm sorry. I usually say freaking.
I know. It's only 10:30. Watch. Yeah.
It's
I'm trying.
So
I'm
Christina's
trying to
looking for your email. Yeah, I don't see it either, Tim. Where's your email?
My email is in my About page on my channel. If you go to my channel, Time for Exploring, hit the About, go down to where it says email, click the link saying I'm not a robot. At the very bottom.
I don't see it there, Tim. Do you want me to send you Christina's address? If
Put it
Christina
in the
says,
private chat, guys.
Yeah.
Put it in the private chat. Only us can see it. Do it in the private chat.
No, just send it to me. Send it to me on my phone.
Okay.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. So Dan.
Yeah.
What'd you want? You had something.
Yeah, I was just asking him about his what we were talking about, the 1st to the 10th and location.
Well, and guys, let's not, don't get in
it's tentative.
Yeah, because I don't know where I'm gonna be. I might have to do some makeup. That might be the time I can get in and do my robot stuff. I do want to be on track and really know what I say I know when I graduate this. So
Yeah.
And you've got waves. I've got an RV that I've got to still take care of yet to go that way. Otherwise, I'll get my Subaru.
Hey, what happened to your storage unit?
Okay, so right now. So what happened was, folks, is that I have been lot sitting at a house that's been empty for 2 years. And the real estate agent and the management company wanted me to keep my RV there, so it looked like somebody still was around. Meanwhile, I had a tire stolen off my little trailer, but it was free rent. So when the house got sold and the guy shows up and he's going, yeah, I kind of need this out of here. Well, I said that was the day that I got out of the hospital, and I'm a little under the weather that I can't do that right now. So he's given me 3 weeks, and it's been 2. So I got to get a battery in the RV. I'm doing better, but I still, got to get a 45-pound battery up into the top and in that thing and get it started. Hopefully it runs. I didn't put stabilizer in the gas, and I don't know how well that's going to go over, right? And what else? I got to put the tire on the trailer and then find a vehicle to tow that, because the 2 vehicles that I've bought in lately are not running. They both died on me. So I have a truck that it needs a knock sensor, and a knock sensor is a warning to say, hey, something might be going on. So I just haven't had the time and the
The other one needs a radiator.
Yeah, and the other one hopefully just needs a radiator. So yeah, when it showed up, it was bone dry, and I went, whoa, how did that work? Yeah, so that's the most I know about that. So anyhow, and my RV, I have modified it with a big hitch for my motorcycle. That's what the picture was, the motorcycle. And I want to get 2 more that they go in the couplers. What are they called, guys? The hitch? What's the hole called? The receiver. The receiver.
The receiver. Yeah. Receiver, yep, you got it.
And then I want some vertical receivers. So the hitch, the platform for the motorcycle, I can unplug and then stand it up vertically in there when I don't have the motorcycle on. What that does is gives me 3 more feet that I can bring the trailer and hook to the RV. Otherwise, you have to have these adapters, and if you use little pieces, it'll start to drag, and it's very, very unsafe to have little pieces as your adapter. But otherwise, you buy a long one, and it's called a stinger. It's probably like 4-foot reinforced pipe that you'd put in the receiver and have the hitch on the end. So I don't really want to do that. I want to hook it up just regular. So if I get those other receivers that I can put the motorcycle rack vertically, it'll give me 3 more feet, and hopefully I'll just put on a long.
Plus, you got all those batteries to deal with too. Yeah,
so I have 2 large golf cart batteries on the front end of that I have to get charged, because if they're discharged and they freeze, they'll explode, or they're just dead. They're just, and they're $250 a piece. So if anybody out there is in my Reno area and you would like to purchase 2 $250 12-volt golf cart, I think they're 12. Don't call me up. They're 6 and 2. But anyhow, 2 batteries, $200, or we'll talk, because I don't need them. I have a lot of lithium, and I mean a lot. Yeah. So anyhow.
Amy's in the house, huh?
Amy in the house. Oh, I got 14 comments that I've lost.
Hi.
Okay, Red's been commenting. Oh, wow, there she is. Amy's in the house.
Hey, George, Kenny Kenny was looking for the link drop.
Oh, it's way up there. Hold on. Here we go. Hopefully it's still in. Oh, dang it.
I got it. If you don't.
I can. Oh, where is it? Oh, I just have to hit invite. It's been a minute. Okay.
I can drop it for Kenny right here, right now.
There it is. It's already done.
Okay, there you go.
There you go, Kenny. All right. The Dyson.
Wasn't sure how much longer you wanted to be online.
Yeah.
And talking. Anyway, so we play it by ear.
Yeah.
And as far as the meetup for the 1st to the 10th, it's all tentative. Still got time.
Howdy.
Just get better.
Hey. Kenneth.
Yeah. So at this point, if Tim's off, if I can get to see you, Dan, I'll definitely haul butt. But it's a gray area now that school's kind of gone through some motions, and
there's a lot of things up in the air about it.
Yeah, and this big Kenny COVID thing that I got going on, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I said it.
I've been listening to the whole thing, brother.
Okay, buddy.
I haven't heard Joe.
Yeah. Well, thanks for
I
coming
told
up.
you. See, I told you he was listening.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
He can't hide.
No, Kenny can't hide, especially his laugh.
Well, Kenny.
We all love his laugh.
Kenny. You know you got to be over there, right? So it's the Kenny G and Red show.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, you don't count it, but because we got a thing going on, right?
Hey, that's okay.
Oh yeah.
Y'all got your thing going on.
Yeah. So Kenny and Red, the Red Kenny, and
Yeah.
Kenny and G show.
I feel left out now.
Yeah.
I was missing you
Man,
on
we
my
got our
live.
underground. We can't tell them about that, but we got our thing. So what, Red?
I was missing you at my lives.
Yeah, I was ghosting. I'd watch it later, but
He's ghosted me.
I was hanging low, man. This has been the most. Today was, well, in the last, like I said, the last 72 hours was the most stressful thing besides my car. We got to talk about my car if we're going to stay up. 13 people. Oh my gosh. It must have been those East Coasters that are falling asleep back there.
Yeah, it's 1:30 their time. 10,
Okay.
Yep.
See, and that's
11,
why-
12, 1.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Well,
Yep.
You're
yeah,
correct.
Kenny's-
1:32 a.m.
well,
Yeah, they're dropping like flies on the East Coast.
See, that's why I got to come in earlier.
I'm still wide open for.
Oh, heck yeah.
Kenny's the only one
Yeah.
because
okay,
Kenny
so
could
the-
stay up all night
The
unless
flies
he
are
falls
dropping.
asleep on your live,
Yeah.
Flies are dropping, but the mosquitoes are out.
There you go.
right?
So
Yeah.
James left us. Now, see, James is in Pennsylvania, and that's the same. That's East Coast. So I hope he didn't leave yet. But good night, buddy. And then Amy sneaks in. So
She's Midwest.
yeah, Weep of the
Hell, I
Wild
think
Winds.
she-
I've seen this again.
I think
Who's
Amy
Weep of the-
probably just got off work.
Who's Weep of the Wild Winds? Is that okay? So okay, that's Fairy Dust. I'm going like somebody's chopping up the names here.
That's Bernie. That's Bernie.
Okay.
Roy and Becky are headed off to bed.
Okay, where's that at? Right here. Okay. I hate this. I told these guys. Okay, if you guys don't know out there in the lovely land of YouTube, we have StreamYard, and when you hover over the comment you want, it covers it up. How stupid is that? I can't see it to click on it, and I have to click off, on. It's like,
Yep.
where'd it go? And then, it jumps. Y'all know about that part. And then She Devil's back in. Okay. Still here listening. Awesome. Okay. Anyhow, enough of that. Where were we? We were talking about school. I did good. What else I said what I was going to talk about? Oh,
Your cars, your vehicles.
Okay, get this. This, I almost blew a gasket, and I still want people fired. You heard me right. I want people fired from their jobs, and they calm down, George, calm down. No, okay. So I'm in the hospital for 12 days, and they said, okay, we're gonna check you out. Get ready, get dressed, get your stuff. And I says, but where's my car? I'm like, well, that's fine, but where's my car? This is, what do you mean? I said, well, I didn't get a valet ticket. I just got checked in, and that's it. And I don't know where my car is. They said, okay, that's weird. So at the hospital, they have what's called valet. So the nurse said, I don't have the number to valet, but maybe security. I said, well, that would make sense because I don't know where my car is, right? Okay. So I call security, and funny, Dan. Show us the kitty.
Meow.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
My dog goes crazy when I do the.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Squirrel.
Okay. All right.
Whoa.
I'm telling a story.
Sorry, there goes Duke.
Okay. So I called security, and the lady goes, where I said, yeah, I'm looking for my car. And she goes, what do you mean? I said, well, when I checked into the hospital, I didn't get anything. It's, oh, that's valet. You want valet. I went, okay, can I get the number? I don't have the number. This is security. I went, okay, hospital, valet, security, entity. I'm not getting why they don't have valet's phone number, right? Would you not? Okay, I says, well, I said, do you don't have it at all? Says, no, let me forward you. Click. Didn't get to ask anything else. Then I get a computer operator. Hello, what number would you like? I said, valet. Okay, thank you. Click. dial tone. I went, what? So I called security back. They said, sir, this is not valet. I don't know how to help you. I forward you. I said, yeah, can you hold on? I got hung up on because the operator couldn't forward me, blah, 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 right? So anyhow, she says, I got other things to do. I can't help you. I went, what? And click, she hung up on me. I called her right back. I says, yeah, I need valet. Sir, I'm trying to help you. I can't help you. I got other things to do. I'm going to hang up. I says, I will be calling you back every minute until you help me. Click. So I called her back every second, and she didn't answer my phone call because in the hospital there's caller ID. So I waited 5 more minutes, and I called her back, and I says, hello, I'm trying to get a hold of you. I'm trying to get some information. She goes, sir, I don't know what you want me to do, but this is security, and I've got other things to do. Click. That's the person I want fired, because that's not customer service, is it? My heart is like ready to jump through my chest. I'm ready to check out, and I have no car. So, that was like at 4 p.m. They can't help me. Nobody can help me. Nobody wants to talk to me, right? So they said, I can't get my last medicine till 6. It's not 6. And I said, okay. So I got back in bed. I ordered a meal, and it came till 8, but it was a whole nother 24 hours before they were going to check me out again. So at the 10:40 at night, the night supervisor security comes busting in and goes, sir, we found your car. We found your car. I'm going, okay. Yeah, it's out front. The battery dead, the key stuck in it, and blah, blah, blah. And I went, okay. So I called security. It's right there in front of the building. I said, hold it. My car has been in front of this building for 12 days with the key in it. And it had to been in like the on mode because they couldn't get it out. Because I remember I said, okay, the guy told me to pull up, right? And I forgot the beginning of the story. But I pulled up. I might or might not have put it again, but I turned it off because he's going to get right back in it, right? So it might have been still in drive. I just kind of coasted. Anyhow, Kenny knows this, that you have to turn the steering wheel to jimmy the key to have it pop in loose again, right?
Yep.
Okay. Or
in some circumstances, yes, that has happened.
Yes.
right, especially on a car that has 240,000 miles. That key's been in and out. But on top of that, you cannot start any car in drive unless it's some Ford from 54 that Grandpa wore out the shifter, right? You ain't
A manual.
Totally manual. Yeah.
Stick. You can.
Yeah. None of these.
You
new
can turn it on.
Stuff, right. Okay. So the fact that these guys can't start my car, not get the key out, and I said, you don't need the key out. I said, you just need to put it in gear, and you need to jimmy it and start it. Well, what do you think happened to the battery after 10 days with it in the accessory slot, Kenny?
Went dead.
Gone away dead.
Yeah. It goes so bad dead, probably it wouldn't even charge back up again.
Exactly. So I'm thinking 100
created a dead cell.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's just going down south, right? And it's not happening. So anywho, the next day, 12 hours later, the average Joe security guards comes busting in my room. He says, sir, we found your car. It's out front. Everything's okay with that. But I need to tell you, it's all your fault that you didn't check it in through correct procedures through valet. I went, excuse me? I says, how does valet work? Well, sir, the guy approaches you and you didn't check in through him to get through valet. I says, how is not offering to pay for valet and him telling me you pay at the end, not checking in? Well, sir, you didn't do it the right way. Just everything was my fault. I'm going, are you freaking kidding me? You're talking to a COVID patient that doesn't want to even get out of the hospital yet, as the fact that my condition, but the fact that you're telling me it's my fault. Are you guys with me on this? How?
Yeah.
So when you drive up, the guy was supposed to approach me and give me a valet stamp, but I asked him before he went through his routine, so I threw him off. I said, yeah, can I get a wheelchair? Because I have a special pillow that I have to use to sleep with, right? And he said, oh, okay. And he went over and got one. He says, okay, it's right here. Didn't help me at all. And they, so could you pull up? I'm thinking, oh, okay. I look around, there's nobody behind me, right? It's ER, but I said, oh, okay. And I can't even remember what time I checked in. I pull over, and like I said, it was like probably 20 feet. I pulled up and out and over the way, right? Then I got out, I loaded all my stuff, and I says, okay, I want to pay for valet. Because no, sir, you pay for that at in. Those words right there, everybody on this panel, all 20 people that are left here, would you not agree? Help me out here. Just clear my mind. When you say, can I pay for valet, is that not wanting to check in? How did he not go through his procedures and give me a tag when he has my keys? Yeah, Kenny gets it.
Yeah, but who moved
you wanted to pay.
Moved the car to the parking lot?
No one. Okay, so my car sit there with the it in accessory mode, right? Because I just kind of rolled it up there and whatever, I turned it
12
off.
12 days.
Right.
It's ridiculous. Why wouldn't they see it there and say, like, whose car is this? You know.
Exactly. 1,000%, Red. 1,000%.
Yeah. So, you know, when I went down to Mexico and I parked my car I took the train to San Diego and then took a bus to Mexico on a mission trip. And I left my car in front of my brother's house, only it was like halfway in front of the neighbor's house.
Yeah.
The neighbor called because this car has been sitting there, nobody said, you know, and it was going to get towed away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck?
Okay. All right. So I'm on a roll. So if we were in New York or LA in front of anywhere, right? Let's go into valet. Let's go into a restaurant. I've only seen it in the movies, right? When you go to valet and you roll up in your Porsche, right? You know, you don't even give them the keys. You don't do nothing. You walk out and they hand you this, or they know who you are, or you're so fancy enough that they're not going to bother you, right? You go in and let's say it takes you 2 hours to eat your meal. And the valet guy didn't move your car. Wouldn't anybody and everybody say, why the hell is there a car here for 2 hours? Okay, if the car was there for 3 or 4 hours, you know, somebody would say, what the heck to do? Did the guy sneak out the back gate? You know,
were they afraid of getting sick or something? I mean, did they have their masks on and their gloves or whatever?
Right. No.
Were they?
No. So anyhow,
were they used to someone bringing people to the hospital, you know?
Okay. All right.
They're like, where's your person bringing you to the
hospital?
Let
me roll, okay? So here I am, and I go, okay, I want to pay for it. I push myself in, no help at all. I go into ER, blah, blah, blah. 12 days later, I want to leave, and security doesn't know. They don't have anything to do with it, right? So that night when Mr.
Hey, George, where's her car? I don't know.
So security says that we found your car, and I said, I know all that. It's been down in front of your lobby, right? He goes, yeah. I said, now security and valet are two different things, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. He says, but how could a car be parked in front of the building for 12 days, not security? Anybody here? Are you freaking kidding me? Like I said, in the restaurant, after 4 hours, that car's getting towed. You know, Porsche or not, it's getting towed. But when a car is in front of a building with the key, think about this. It's like, why would somebody leave their key in it? That should be even more suspicious, right? You know, are they waiting to turn the key and the car blows up in front of a hospital? Hello? You know, It's like, anyhow. So this average Joe security has to tell me how it's all my fault. And I recorded it. And I just bumfooled him. He just does not put words together right. And the fact everything was my fault. And I go, again, how is it my fault when I offered to pay for it? I'm just still blowing a gasket over it, right? And I want to call the security guy, the supervisor, back and said, really? Do you want to hear what this imbecile said to me? That all he could ever do was blame me. Now, customer service, I'm coming to you and saying, okay, George, we found your car. Everything's okay. Nothing to worry about there. It was in front of our building, but it's been safe. It's okay. Everything's okay there. But we do have a situation. Okay. You have a dead battery. Now, unfortunately, we don't offer that service. So we're going to have you call your roadside assistant or whatever. Done. That's what he should have said to me. Do we agree?
Yeah. So what?
especially when you're on a sick bed.
Right. And I
Yeah.
chewed him up one side and down the other. I says, I have COVID, and you're telling me it's all my fault. I didn't tell him what he could say, but that's what I want to go back to that supervisor and say, you need to train your people, especially on a delicate situation, that it's not their fault. You need to solve their problems and have them go on their way. But he was in my room for 10 minutes telling me how I mucked up. Oh, guys, still to this day. Like, where am I at?
It was never your fault, George.
I know. But again, they held me for one whole day.
They're putting the blame on you, and that's bullshit.
Well, it's just like Vanquish said in there.
I'm sorry about the chats, guys.
It's also the ER. They should be used to people driving up not in 100% perfect condition.
Yeah,
that's correct.
Yeah, they should know.
Going in, okay.
Like whose car is this? Let's find out whose car this is and take care of it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, come on.
I know here you can be fined up to $250 to $500 if it stays parked in that one spot.
Right.
That long.
Yeah. My brother's neighbor was gonna have my car towed. They're like, oh, people abandoned because of Georgia plate in Los Angeles. People steal cars and abandon it here. And I was just like, huh?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, my son had a dead battery, and the security guard came over with his golf cart and his jumpers and jumped him off.
Oh, that's security. We don't do that. Well, what do you do? They couldn't jump my car because they had security things to do, I guess. I don't get it. So, no. So
they only have to walk around and make sure the premises are protected. But if they notice a car there for that long, they should have called it in, at least sitting there 3 days. Hey, why is this car sitting here? Talk to ER, find out. One, ER is, do we have a patient in there with this car? Yeah. There's keys in it.
Exactly. Everything, Tim. 100% of what anybody here would think logically. But here's the
security sucked.
Well, security is not valet, and since it didn't bother valet, they didn't call it in, so it wasn't a security issue. But I'm going.
And valet fucked up. Excuse me, freaked up big time.
I will mute you.
Freaked up. Valet freaked up big time.
It does.
And that was
really
one lazy ass. That was one lazy ass.
There's two things. One is the hospital's responsible for everything that happens on their property.
Exactly, security.
And the second thing is that's a security guard that doesn't like his job.
Yeah. Oh.
Two. Valet person didn't like his job. I'm just here collecting a paycheck, flipping you the bird.
Yeah.
I don't have to do anything more because you're parked.
Yeah.
And then security.
What is minimum wage? $7.25 an hour or what?
Oh.
Are you frozen?
Yeah, it was in Reno.
Oh no!
Or did we lose him?
Yeah, he froze.
He should come back.
Georgie, because come back.
He's been good. Compared to other times, we'd lose him like once every 5 minutes. There he is.
Okay, so I have a laptop here, and it has the touchpad, which I've disconnected, and then I have a vertical mouse. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. But I take my cell phone and lean it up on the computer. For whatever reason, it puts it in sleep mode. I don't know why.
That's weird.
Field or whatever's right there. So it's the little part next to the touchpad, and then there's a bigger part under your keyboards, right? So, but if I put it up there next to the touchpad, it goes into sleep mode. But no, I have good internet now. I have 100 down and 11 up on the average.
Yeah, remember we would lose you like 15 times?
One night, 15 times.
In an hour?
Okay. So, Camper, Cabergo's one. Yes, this was in Reno. Yes, my car was in front of the hospital for 12 freaking days, and it didn't bother them.
Right.
know?
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Holy smokes, right?
Totally
Security on
uncalled
break
for.
room sleeping. No, security is not valet. Not security issue. And it didn't bother valet, so it didn't get reported to security. So it's not a security issue no matter what I say. I said, but you know what? Any car in front of any building for more than 2 days is suspicious. 3 is like, holy, what's going on here, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Even if
exactly.
you're visiting your friend, you kind of come and move your car, or you do something within 3 days, right?
Mhm.
Anywho, it's in
Well,
front
I
of the
could
hospital. Okay,
I
that's
could see how it got out of the way. If it was parked somewhere where the valet wasn't really worried about it, but
well, it was
security's responsible for the security of the property. And you're going to see
exactly.
a car sitting there for X amount of hours. Wouldn't you go and look and see
But
what's going on if you want to do your job right?
But their only
Right.
goal was that it didn't bother valet, so it never became a security issue. Well, it's a security issue when I drive my car on your property and I go down into your business for your services, right?
But
Doesn't
it's
matter
also a
about valet.
securities issue. It's
Yeah.
also a securities issue not checking out that car to actually find out, hey, there's keys in this car.
No, because
And
it's
it's
in the
been here
valet
3
area,
days.
Tim.
It's
Tim,
been here
they don't
3
go there.
days.
They don't
It's
go
been
there.
here
Don't even-
6.
Tim, it's not anything that they go around checking cars. It's in valet.
What if your car got stolen?
Well, yeah.
You know?
Oh, I'd love that. Now, here's the gray area
They'd
on
say
that.
it's your fault too.
I don't know how that would happen because the car has been totaled
You know,
accident,
it
but
could
it
have
hasn't
gotten it could have gotten stolen.
George
car's
and I
been-
talked about this before. This is funny.
the car's been totaled, but it
Uh-oh.
has not been totaled. It has not been written off. I've not received money for a totaled car, and I'm driving a car that's totaled. So would they honor the first total if it got totaled or stolen? Now I do still
Or
have
to the
full
laptop.
coverage on it, so it's a scary issue. You don't want to deal with it. All right, that's very poor management. Yeah, exactly. How can security and valet not be together? Because once valet takes your car, it's in their little tiny parking lot, and who knows how long it'll be there. But again, mine was not in a parking slot. It was pulled up along the entranceway, 2 car lengths away from the door. So if you have 2 car lengths, you got plenty of room for a car that can drive out or be moved. Yeah. But even worse than that, even let's go to the last very end and be off of this, is that when they found my car, it's all my fault. It's your dead battery. Good luck with that. I'm thinking, hey, hold on. If my battery's dead and it cannot be recharged, how is that still my fault? You left it there in valet. What Kenny said, that battery's toast, right? So I finally got my insurance company there. I got a tow truck there. And the guy got it jump started and he turns it off and he comes in and he was going to give valet the key. I said, no, right? And he says, okay, well, I got to go. And I says, but did you restart it? And he goes, no. I said, could you please do that? Because the time I get out of my room and I go downstairs and it's dead again, you're long gone, But what he did, it didn't start, folks. Hello, all over again, right? I said, really? It didn't start? Well, could you leave it running while I know it's alive and I can have, 10 minutes to get down there? Yeah. So a whole day I did not have to be in the hospital because of that. Oh yeah, was it my fault? Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm with Camp Goer 1.
Yeah.
You need to bring
Yep.
that to the administration.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm not done. And like I said, I recorded the imbecile. I don't like to use that word, okay? But he was a numb nut. There was nothing upstairs. And I don't want to label any kind of I can't get a job, so I'll be a security guard. No. No, heck no. He was a security guard, okay? And that's far from what, it's just a choice of a job, folks, okay? But the fact is that he couldn't put 2 sentences together, and he said this and that, and I said, yeah, that's what I just said. And he goes, oh, okay, well, oops, I wasn't supposed to say that, right? And then he was saying things like, well, I think what you did was, no, you can't ever say those words as any kind of officer. You don't think what I did was.
No, that's escalation.
Yeah. So, yeah. And on that point, he escalated the whole thing. Instead of, like I said, as a customer service person, he says, sorry, unfortunately, you have a dead battery. We'd love to help you out, but we don't offer that service, But maybe you can call your insurance company and we can get you out of here lickety split. Case closed, right? Case closed. But instead, he says, yeah, it's a dead battery. And he says, well, can I get a jump? He goes, no, we don't do that. Okay. Nothing to rebuttal that and nothing to
What?
aid in helping
I'm
you.
about to blow my freaking lid because every security outfit I ever did, we had freaking jump batteries or jump
Isn't that
freaking
kinda-
cable.
And again,
Yeah.
customer
It's a
service, isn't that
hospital.
kind of the deal is to get them on their way?
Yeah.
You don't need people where you don't need people if you're security,
You know,
right?
And nothing else, they could have broke out the paddles.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was lipping. Yeah. I said, okay, so thank you for coming up here, wasting your time, telling me everything I already knew, and then telling me it's all my fault. Yeah, you need to get out of my room. Oh, absolutely, folks.
Yeah.
All right, Ferry just wants to yell about it too. Security does not do or security regulations policies versus hospital insurance. Yeah, it's kind of two different things. It's like any, if I may say, the rent-a-cop thing is that the hospital doesn't own or they're not employees. It's a rented out service, all that.
Yeah, that's
But
typical.
still, again, all that, the whole idea is the property is the security, okay? And if you've got an unattended vehicle, you don't know what's in it in front of a hospital. Well, if you're a terrorist, hospitals is one of the biggest things I'd be taking down. But I didn't say that out loud and I'm not a terrorist. But you know what I'm saying, folks? Infrastructure. Infrastructure. And hospitals are number one to me. Because if there's an accident going on over here with little things flying, they're going to go to the hospital, aren't they? But if the hospital just fell down, you can't fix anybody. So how is that not a security issue? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're not to the top of the hour, but it's a good time to get off this subject.
Yeah, I think it's more of an issue to what's right to do to help your patients that are coming in. You know.
But the deal is I probably threw him off.
You just need to go to the hospital administration and work it down from there, and you'll get it fixed. You'll get your resolution.
But
you'll get your battery refunded.
Oh, and that's
because you had to buy a brand new battery, right?
No, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say is that I have not restarted my car since I drove home. I can't go anywhere. It's too smoky. I can't go anywhere. But I at least should go try to start it again, eh?
Yeah, you're gonna have to charge it up again.
It may need a new one by now, but the thing is that it's just.
Well, if it's set there for 12 days with a key on, you're gonna have to recharge that battery, depending on how old the battery is. So.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say too. Is that I don't know if it's like 2 years or what, but gosh darn it, I always lose the freaking.
Most likely, it has a dead cell now.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But
the battery will never be the same.
No. All right.
Kenny knows that.
Kenny knows all.
No, I don't know all.
So,
but if a battery's been drained that long, you're gonna have battery issues.
Because you are gonna have battery issues, and you're gonna have a dead cell in it. And most of the time, when you do that, you're gonna have to go get another battery because that one you ain't gonna revive back to life.
Not 12, not 12 stinking days.
Yeah, with it being battery or ignition on. Yeah,
most places,
or even light on.
Yeah, well, in most places now they. I just recently had that truck changed from a side post to a top post, so I had it changed. So now I got a top post now. So I don't like side post.
Really?
Yeah, they're harder to attach. External stuff to clamps
to it. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, I want to go over this one.
Yeah.
Look at this one, guys. If somebody was stolen or driven off with my car, stolen it, and caused an accident, who would be in fault of that one, eh? Oh, this would go through the roof.
Hey, George. Valet would not be charged for your vehicle being stolen. Security wouldn't be charged for your vehicle being stolen. Oh, wait. The hospital is.
Yeah.
Because it was on hospital premises.
And I was kind of there using their services. Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
What do we got? Okay, need to, Well, but again, Tim, for me to spend energy chasing something for what? Now, if my battery is dead, absolutely, I'm sending a bill and crossing my fingers. And I may call the security supervisor and say, do you have 10 minutes? Because I have a recording I think you might need to hear. And then remind him of his employees and their customer service, like the girl that I want fired that had other things to do than just patronize me and say, hey, I don't have that number. Let me help you get it. But to think that you have more important things to do than a COVID, a patient that doesn't know where their car is. Again, how is that not security? I brought my car here. Is it stolen? Is it lost? Is it in the back 40? I need you to do your job and find my car. So yeah, they did. They walked out of valet and there it is in the front door. Yeah.
Yep.
That's what the supervisor came to tell me and woke me up at 10:40 at night. Okay,
yeah, well, you shouldn't have been doing that.
No, that was enough.
It's ridiculous.
But anyhow, that's the kind of month I've had. So
it's okay, George. Just relax.
COVID the past week.
Hey, wait.
8 months.
Can we get you to do a blood pressure test real quick?
Yeah, like right now.
Let's see what your blood pressure is.
Okay,
wait. I'll do mine.
Okay.
I got
have a
one
blood
right here.
pressure thing.
Okay.
I'll do a blood
I
pressure.
can do mine too.
Hey,
Oh, you got.
we're all gonna do blood pressure tests.
I can't do one because I ain't got a machine.
Ain't got
Oh,
nothing.
Oh, you don't?
He
All
doesn't
right,
have his
96,
yet.
96.
See, I hide pain well, gang. I hide pain well.
97.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
got,
that's oxygen. I'm
No,
doing
the
a blood.
99 was the heart rate, right?
I'm doing a blood pressure test real quick.
It's still 96 oxygen in the blood. And
That's good.
101 and 101 on the heartbeat, and then the little pumpy thing on the SART is it's a little fast, but what?
Oh, that's
PR.
okay. I'll have results here in a second.
I'm looking at mine. It says I should be dead.
No,
No.
Dan,
Wrong answer.
you're alive. You're
Man.
talking to us.
You're fibbing like a mofo.
they couldn't find that. They couldn't find a
Woo!
pulse. I
Mopo.
couldn't find a pulse in my
Wait.
daddy's leg the other day.
All right, hold on. Kenny.
Turn it.
120.
120. Not
Oh, over
81.
90.
Yeah, I wish mine was
Mine
that.
will beat yours, Tim.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's kid stuff. Kenny was saying.
I wish mine was 120 over something.
Kenny,
Yeah,
Kenny,
me too.
Mine was 144.
Yeah. mine
okay,
did like that.
it's not bad, but that's still
But-
a little
but-
elevated, though.
But Kenny, in the
Yeah.
hospital, mine was like 120 over 80 all the time. I'm going, hold on, I'm supposed to have high blood pressure. But in the hospital, even with all those sexy nurses, sorry guys, I said that. But it's like, yeah, I should have had some high blood pressure. You know what I'm winking? Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we lost Red. Sorry, Red.
You need
But,
to blow,
But
Uh-oh.
blow in your spirometer.
yeah.
Wait, someone's got a emergency alert going on.
Oh,
Not me.
an amber.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Okay, Red, you're
Who
blacked out
just
my
went?
screen.
Who just went?
I don't know. So, Red, you're not red.
Nope.
You're blacked out. Are you in the basement?
No, wait. She went to take her blood pressure.
Well, she blacked out.
Blow
Okay,
in that
so-
spirometer again, George.
I bet her computer died.
Oh, she left us a long time.
Well, she did say she had some internet issues here and there.
I never heard that. I'm calling blank on it. Okay, how old is my battery? Under warranty still. Well, unfortunately, I can't find my receipt, and I usually buy the 3+ year batteries. You know, you're gonna always need one, so why not go all out? It's only like a few bucks more. So,
George, what happened to the 75-month and 85-month batteries? They
Right.
are no longer.
Yeah. So somebody saw
Kenny, Kenny, did you know of 85-month and 75-month batteries, and they are no longer?
I just know you're supposed to change. Most mechanics, at least the one I use anyway, you're supposed to change them every 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be. 6 to 7 years.
Well, I have what's those?
They used to sell 85-month and 75-month.
See, I've got 1,045 amp in the van. I'm not
What?
sure. I've got 1,045 amp.
Holy macaroni!
Yep. So
That'll
that's
turn something over.
Well, you need that for your lift.
No, ain't got no lift in it.
It doesn't.
It's got running boards.
Huh?
Well, what do you have in there that you need that much that size battery?
The lift system.
No, there's no lift in it at all. Period.
Oh, you can walk. You don't have a lift. You can walk up in it.
I do not have a lift. No.
No.
Okay.
He uses a walker, right?
I use a walker and I just hop up on them.
Up on the steps.
Hop up on the running boards.
Right.
And I'm in.
You don't have a ramp or anything?
No. He's stuffed, guys. He can
No, sir.
He can jump.
And I get up. I get up in that truck like nothing.
Kenny's tough as a Ford.
Yeah.
Check that shit out.
So
he climbs up on in up.
So again, 12 days my car was out front. Yeah.
You'll see Red and them. They'll see in Branson how I get. No,
Kenny. Yeah. Better yet, go watch the video of him climbing up those to see the falls.
Yeah.
I seen that. Yeah.
I saw that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
They only carried him over the freaking rocks that are wet and a couple of steps.
Or I'm sorry. My dad won't be going on this trip. I'll be going with Joy Bus Live. But anyway, y'all see the van in Mayberry, hopefully. If not, you'll see the truck.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I like that last word, Renee.
Yeah, the reason why I like 1,045 amp is because it's better in the wintertime when it's cold.
Yeah. You don't get much snow, though, do you?
Not in Tennessee.
No, but he's up in the mountains, right?
Up in the mountains. We have gotten some good ones.
Okay.
A lot more.
Usually in Tennessee, the snow doesn't stick around for many days.
We got a good one back. I believe it was not this past Christmas, but the week Christmas.
2 years ago with that polar vortex, right? And everyone in the Midwest, Kentucky and Tennessee got slammed with snow 2 years ago,
and it actually blocked our front door.
Yep.
Nice.
And I was not happy because that's my only out.
Hey, there you go. Bernie says monster truck. Kenny, you got the skills. You can build a monster truck for yourself and get through the snow. and then you can go anywhere you want.
I don't go out in snow, people. My dad will tell you we don't even go.
Oh, you guys don't.
We don't go out in snow. No. Mm-mm.
No need.
Well, I lived up in.
Right. Hey Tim, could you turn down your mic, please? You were like 5 times louder than all the rest of us.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, on this end.
Yeah. That was mine.
Yours is really low.
How's this?
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect?
There you go. Awesome, mate. Yeah, I know you don't know what's coming out on this end. I got like 1.5 speakers, but everybody else is way lower. Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Yeah. Well, you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. But when I was telling my story, I wanted to freaking tell my story.
Oh,
And, yeah,
okay.
it's all good. We'll get by. So,
But up in Ohio, we get snow all the time. We gotta drive through it to get to work. If you gotta snowplow or shovel out your driveway
yeah, every day.
in the wintertime up in Ohio near Lake Erie, guess what? You gotta shovel your driveway out just to get to work. It sucked.
Yeah.
But we would drive in the snow. And I've spun around a few times. I've gotten stuck a few times.
Oh.
Especially in the box truck, the mail truck. Yeah.
Red, what are you doing?
Oh, my friend, she texted me. She wanted a picture of her baby, her doggy.
Yeah, Blue.
She misses her dog, her Blue. She
How
misses
far
her
away?
Blue.
How far away is
She's
she?
in Alaska. She's
Oh,
visiting a
snap.
friend
Yeah.
in Alaska. Yeah. She
You
went on a
guys-
work trip and now she's in Alaska.
Has anybody reached out to Dana, Barefoot in Alaska?
I tried to text her. I didn't hear back from her, but I think Brene said she heard back from her
Oh, okay.
the other day. I don't know.
She's had some medical issues. I'll leave it at that.
Loves
She
You
doesn't have
was trying
COVID.
to get a hold of her. Loves You in the Philippines was trying to message her on Facebook.
Yeah. So she's got really bad reception, but she needs some prayers too because she's not doing too well. She's not got the big C, but yeah, she's under the weather, and
It doesn't pertain to her foot though, does it?
not indirectly, but if we know her story, it does. So if
Okay.
you catch my drift, okay,
Yeah.
we'll go there. We'll go there. We all know her. We all love her. She had seizures. And that's what Tim brought up is that she had a seizure and she burned her foot. Yeah. So she was out camping with her family and she had one, maybe two seizures. I don't know the fine details, but she just needs her prayer because that's how we got to know her is that she burned her foot. And that's kind of her name. So anyhow, it hurts that I can't get a hold of her because like Benet and a few here that are, really close companions that we talk a lot, is that we really care about each other. There's some really special people, all of us here and
All of us.
all of us, but some are a little closer that we spend more time together. And it just want to remind us all that we're all in this together. So
I'm honored to have met all
Yeah.
of you. Next week I'll meet Kenneth.
wow, that's a long
And
time.
then I will say I met all these guys.
Oh snap! She has. You
I've,
met Tim first, yeah. What, Kenny?
I'll be going to Branson, Missouri. Branson, Missouri
Yeah.
meetup.
Wow.
Next week.
Nice.
I'm going to be starting packing starting tomorrow, probably.
Oh my God. No. You're supposed to pack the night before, dude. Come on.
Yeah, you're supposed to pack the night before.
Hey, I'm not one of these. See, I've got to make sure that I get. Joy told me to make sure I get put in rest the night before because I got a feeling we're going to be leaving pretty early Thursday morning.
Oh boy.
Because it's 11-hour drive from where I'm coming from. Yeah.
And you're doing that in one day?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
And your dad's driving?
No.
Oh, okay.
Joy Blessed Life is.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard that, but
Donnie and Joy are coming to pick me up in their RV.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, you guys can pull over and
Well, supposedly I've got my reservations for Thursday night, so I'll get there sometime Thursday.
Okay. So y'all check that out. I don't know if they're saying right now, but the Dyson's Crazy Adventures, we get snow in Utah. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
they do. They
Oh, heck
do
yeah.
in the higher
Oh,
elevations.
the whole state does. The whole state does. Oh yeah. Okay. I thought they were saying they got a little, but no. Way too early for that.
You can take me off big screen
Yeah,
now.
I'm trying. Oh, Kenny, didn't you know? Look, we're supposed to be avatars.
Oh,
Oh,
I-
I'm the wrong one.
I had to get up and walk around.
Yeah, nobody was supposed to see that one.
I
What is
do
that?
have to admit, 11-hour drive
Oh no, no thanks.
is going to be
Miss
hard.
Don't do it. There's no need.
I would
I've
break it
already
up into
Yeah.
I'd break
I've
it up
already
into
made
2 days, but
reservations.
11-hour drive is going to be harsh.
Well, I just know that I've already made reservations.
Yeah.
26th through the 28th, and leaving on Sunday.
And that's for Branson.
Coming back. That's for Branson. Yep.
And you got Joy Blessed is driving you.
Her and her husband both are driving me there and driving me back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we may be stopping along the way to maybe do some vlogging or something.
Very cool. There you go.
I know Danny was wanting me to see, I can't think of the name of that specific town.
Something along the way.
Yeah. What kind of meetup is it, Kenny?
It's a Branson, Missouri meetup. Yeah.
Is it all RVers or RVers and van lifers?
RVers, van lifers, and there's some it's going to be, there's I think over 50 some channels signed up.
Okay. Wow. That's a big meetup.
Sweet. And yes, loves. Yeah, Barefoot in Alaska. Yeah, Dana. Yep, she's a YouTuber. Well,
Yeah,
thanks, Laura.
Tim. Soon as you sew on that second hash mark, you're a lifer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of them are staying at Silver Dollar City Campground. Some of them are staying at the other campground. Some of them are staying in hotels.
Yeah.
And just meeting up for the day. That's cool.
Well, no, actually, some of them are actually staying in a hotel Thursday, Friday, and through Saturday, and then leaving on Sunday.
Yeah, that's a few days.
Supposedly, there's a big breakfast happening on Sunday.
Wow.
Well, I hope you all stay safe out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
don't shake any hands, Kenny.
Kenny, does that mean you get some grits for breakfast?
Grits.
they have to be made a certain way.
Or you don't eat them?
Special grits.
You
Yeah.
put milk and sugar on your grits, Kenny.
No, they have to. I don't know, but I tried some grits one time and they were nasty.
Yep.
Yeah.
tastes like freaking chunky freaking cereal.
So
Right.
campgoer says y'all's weak, man. She drives 15 hours in a day. No big deal.
I used to do that.
Yeah. Well.
I had a cousin. He would drive. He used to be a long truck driver, and well, yeah, he driving big 18-wheelers and things.
I mean,
Yeah, he was used to it.
He even goes on a regular road trip. If he goes from here to Longview, Texas, 2,200 mile round trip, nonstop, just stops
yeah,
on.
but he's got a log that he's got to fill out. He can't drive.
Well, but he's
Woo,
been
yeah.
logging the miles.
I'm talking about he does. I'm talking about in his regular vehicle now.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
his regular vehicle.
How many
He
hours
just
were we on the road from Lapine to Reno?
A long time. That's what I'm
Truck
saying.
drivers,
Is that if
tr-
you drove up to Troy's and back, that was 2,200 miles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no freaking way, eh?
truck drivers can only do 11 hours straight, I think.
Yeah, they
And
can
then,
now.
and then they have
all
to,
have
and then they have to
trackers.
sleep. They have to sleep at least 4 to 5 hours, I think.
I'm
it's all
not sure,
digitally
but I
tracked.
think it was when I drove truck. It was 10, and you had an hour as a
Yeah,
kind of a grace period.
but it's all digitally tracked, and if they go more than 5 miles an hour, their clock turns on.
500 miles total.
No.
In a,
If they're in the parking
in a
lot and they
drive.
leave and it gets above, I think it's 5 to 7 miles an hour, they're on the clock. It's
Yeah.
automatic. Yeah, it's weird, crazy. But they have a 500 mile. What were you saying? A 500-mile limit, or
Yeah,
or max?
and then they got to stop for 5 hours.
Yeah, that's 6 hours, right?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6 is
Yeah.
3.
They are definitely
8, 9,
tracked.
10. Yeah, 10 hours, 500. Yep.
And they have a governor on the engine too.
Yep. Well, they must
That's
not in
right.
Reno. Holy smokes! I've been all run over at 75 miles an hour by trucks.
A lot of people will put a pair of vice grips on the return line on the diesel line, and that way you don't have to worry about it because there's a governor on there that bypasses the diesel to the engine.
Yeah, and
So
they
they
must
put the-
not be in tracked either.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I don't know how they get away with that with the internet
Yeah.
the way it is today.
yeah,
It all goes to the cloud.
yeah.
Yeah, well, they know
But
dispatch.
still,
knows where
your
you're
driver's
at.
doing 75. You need to know about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I know they get
Well,
away
that-
with it in California doing, you're supposed to be doing 55 and these guys are doing 65, 70, 75.
Okay.
Well,
so,
I guess I'm doing good in my RV because I don't go over 70 miles per hour.
no. All right, you guys. Update on Dana here is that she's saying hello. She misses us all, but she's still recovering from her seizures, and she still continuously has had them. She has to recover. So she's not
Well,
totally
tell her
focused.
we're all
She's kind of like me.
we're all pulling for
All
her.
right.
And,
We'll put her in a prayer. We'll put her in a prayer group.
What do you have?
Yes.
We're a group, eh? We're groupies.
and Kenneth, you
Okay.
talked
I
to
didn't like
Troy,
them.
Nomadic Rat Pack lately?
Not since the other day when we did the Pop-a-thon for Papa Mozo.
How's he doing then?
He have a heat stroke?
He had a heat stroke. He had been out, and like the day he was supposed to be up on panel with us and more, it was on Sunday, I believe, or even Saturday, somewhere in there. It was one of them days on the Pop-a-thon. Anyway, Nomadic Rat Pack was supposed to do a show. I called him, and he said that he didn't feel like it because the day before he was supposed to be on the show, he had been outside in the heat in like 100 and some degree weather for like several hours fixing his neighbor's horse's water well, because
Yeah.
the water well was broke, and
Dang.
they said he said if he hadn't have fixed it, them horses would have died, and they wouldn't have had no water to drink. So he spent ever how many hours, and then he wound up paying for it the next day.
Come up, Williams.
You got the link for him?
Oh, it's up. Nah, it's probably long gone.
Red's still there?
You haven't even.
He's on the phone.
You didn't post it. You didn't post it to the top, or George.
No,
Like you
I was
normally do.
only going to be on for an hour. And then what? An
There
hour
you go, William.
ago, I said I was only going to be on for a half hour.
Well, it's Saturday. You don't have to go and do anything.
No, but it's me. I got it.
Yeah.
I had a long, hard week, man.
Oh.
So Kenny and everyone in the chat, other than I know George he's been in the hospital, but California and Nevada has had major smoke from major fires, and we've had major heat. And you being outside in 90 to 100 degree heat on the West Coast, mind you, we don't have humidity, but it's hot. And if you're breathing in all that smoke, will just make you feel that much worse. A lot of times we cannot smell the fire from the smoke from the fire because it's in the higher upper atmosphere. It literally it almost blacks out the sun. You can sit there and look at the sun and it's an orange color. You can actually look at it, but it is smoke-filled sky, but you cannot smell the smoke. But there's ash that comes down. So overexerting yourself in 90 to 100 degree weather, even though we got fires all around us, you could succumb to heat exhaustion and not even freaking know it.
Especially where Troy's at. They're only used to like 80s because they're up in the mountains with all the pine trees.
Yes, and they got Medford, which is not too far from him, and it's very close to Gina, Van Life with Gina. They have a major fire going on out there. But also right below the Oregon border, southern border, and northern California, there's major fires burning.
Oh, yeah. Hundreds of thousands. They're almost at 1 million for this. I'm probably for the state. They are at 1 million. The one was what? 700,000?
Dixie Fire is almost, I think Dixie Fire is almost 700,000 acres.
Yeah. So I'm sure the state's at 1 million.
Derek from Van Life Voyages put in the community tab a message out to everybody that don't come to California right now.
I seen that. Yeah,
I'm back.
I know. What you doing? What's the answer?
Oh, so yeah, so Gladys was calling, checking in on her.
Pup.
Can you hear me? On her baby.
Yeah.
On her doggy.
Pupsy.
how long is she gonna be gone?
She's gonna be back Sunday.
Tell her to go find Dana.
Right?
On the
She's
road
in
again.
so Dana's in Wasilla. I think Gladys is in Fairbanks. Let's see. How far is that from how far is that?
Oh, my back. All right. Next time I'll talk to her. Yeah.
Hey, welcome, William.
There it
Hey,
is.
William.
Okay. Hold on.
Welcome, William.
Hi,
All right,
William.
there he is. We had 60 wildfires in Montana before the rainforest.
Rain.
Yeah.
Solex never reported on that.
And in Idaho, Montana is the worst right now, I think. Fires. Yeah. So California might be bigger, but
Idaho and Montana has just they have many fires out there, but they're smaller and they're containing them.
yeah. But for the size of the state and where they're burning, because what I know is that the mountain range that's between Idaho and Montana, that only about a third of the state is forested, and then it's scattered throughout. But we can think of it as that it's pretty sparse for trees on at least half of the other side of the state. So when the whole mountain range, down Idaho and Montana is on fire, it's all going that way. There's nowhere to hide. It's just burning up. It's just, and don't leave the Europe out, man. Have you guys checked that out at all?
Yeah.
Oh.
And what's he saying here? Yeah, they are all from lightning strikes.
Well, and there's the last part.
And then he says, "Dumb people." Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess what, William? dumb people have been caught in California. One guy started a fire. He got into the fire zone, started a fire where there's the fire control people, the forestry service. He freaking started a fire and freaking blocked them in.
Oh,
And they were stuck. They were stuck. They had to
So
they had to go downhill and freaking cover, and that motherfucker, excuse my language, I'm
French.
sorry.
Okay.
That guy got caught.
Good. That should be down near manslaughter.
Yeah.
You know, attempted murder.
Yes.
yeah.
Absolutely. Wow.
And he was spotted causing other fires previously to this.
Good.
Once people found out what his truck was,
And I meant
what his license plate was,
Yeah.
and he was out there starting freaking fires.
Yeah. And I only
He
made
was
good
an-
that they
An
identified
arsonist.
him. Yeah. Yeah, that's just more than insane. And then to block him in, yeah, that's full blown attempted murder.
No,
man.
he blocked him in, and I'm definitely not leaving Utah out of this. Utah and Montana,
Wow.
you know, they're on the outskirts, and even Idaho, they're on the outskirts, but it is nothing but dry lightning with no rain causing all of these fires. And because there's no, and because Baby Yoda is in the picture, I can't think anymore.
And then
And
this always takes precedence. Little lower. Okay. Most
Dumb
of our
people.
are from dumb people, lightning strikes. Okay, aka fireworks to gas cans. Yeah, they're starting the fires with gas cans as well. So, like he's saying, explosions. Wow.
yeah,
Look who's sneaking in the house, you guys. Are you
Hey,
kidding?
Kat.
Kathleen Klein.
KK.
Hi, Cat.
Yeah.
Yep, cat in the house.
You got
So, yeah.
Kenneth over there.
This has been the driest year for the western states, including California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, Utah, and even North Dakota and South Dakota, because they're experiencing wildfires in freaking North Dakota and South Dakota, where they generally don't. They are more wet. But guess what? They're experiencing fires. It's been a very dry season for the West Coast, but guess what? For anyone east of the Rockies, they have been soaked and flooded. Rain after rain after rain every day. Like Illinois, Indiana,
It's been raining a lot here.
Ohio, Pennsylvania. It just seems like the rain just keeps coming every day, all the way down Kentucky.
On the East Coast.
Yeah, I looked at Kentucky for 7 days. They had nothing but rain.
That's the way the East Coast is. In Georgia, it's ridiculous. All summer long.
They
It rains all freaking summer long.
All summer long, they are getting flooded with rain, while the West Coast suffers from dehydration.
Yeah. I've often wished I could send the rain to the West Coast, but can't do it.
Yeah, Red, we can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I found out. Like, as soon as I got here to Illinois, it started pouring down rain. And I was at an RV park near here the first week I was here. And the first night I was here, it was storming horrible. And I have a leak on the side, and the side of the RV that leaks when it rains crazy. And it's always when I'm here in Illinois, because it happened right after I bought the RV, but I didn't know where it was coming. The good thing was I was in the RV this time, because when I just bought the RV, I was here at the house and I didn't know why it was wet by the window.
Here,
Chocolate.
William. Yeah, I got you.
I didn't know why it was wet by the window and it was because it
Just
rained so crazy that
days.
it came in
Rain
the
here.
sideway. And
Wow, that feels nice.
Ouch.
it was
Crack my neck.
before,
Oh, that feels nice, Williams.
yeah, it was before I had my hail damage fixed too. So it was leaking. But thankfully, the hail damage was over the bathroom and over the shower. So it wasn't too bad. And I don't have
Yeah.
any carpet in my RV. So
Any
that's
who?
another good thing.
Any what?
Carpet.
Oh, okay.
I don't have
Yeah,
carpet.
way good. Yeah, way good. Well, and then the bathroom thing, that's one of the best places to have it because it's kind of
Yeah, and
Yes.
over the shower. The
Yep.
hail damaged the vent over the bathroom and the skylight over the shower.
Yeah.
So the how much did the vent cost you? $25?
So the
Stop.
fixing, let me think. Wait. Okay. All of the repairs on my RV, and this is what I estimated, what I hoped it would be or thought. All of my repairs were like around $1,000, and so it was like about three something, maybe almost $400 to get my oil changed, and then I had something else wrong, and they serviced my
William wants
generator again, and then the mechanic took it right to the RV place,
okay.
In a minute, Williams.
and so who has a kitten?
Dan has a cat.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, William
Oh,
loves
he's
is
been
kitty
Dan
bugging
cats.
me.
So do I. So anyway, so it was about $400 for the repairs on my engine, and then about $600 for them to fix my vent over the bathroom, the skylight, the awning, which they were gonna fix for me at Troy's, but I was like, no, you're here to work on Troy's RV. I don't want you to work on my RV. I'll take care of that later.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
fine because I knew, like, well, I didn't know this was going to happen, but the hail damage happened in Denver, and then had to get that fixed too. So, and then, but thankfully I didn't have a propane problem. That was my black tank stinking.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I was relieved about that, but
That happens.
Okay. That when you look at it, if you own a house, if your roof goes and it's 20 years old, guess what? That's $6,000. If your AC unit goes and your heater
yeah,
unit goes,
we had a leak.
guess
here.
what? Usually those are replaced at the same time. That's $6,000 to $10,000.
No cat.
Mhm. I am so glad to not have the burden of a house right now.
Having
I
an
mean, I will
RV,
again eventually, but I'm good right now.
having an RV with that little damage that you had is a blessing because it didn't cost you that much.
Yes,
thing
that
is-
was really bad.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, while you're traveling, do you have that extra cash? While you're traveling as a full-time RVer, and this is what all full-time RVers worry about, have the slush fund just in case something major happens.
Mhm.
And if you have it, you don't
I'm
have to
good.
worry about it.
I'm blessed.
And and
good.
you also got a place to stay at while you get it fixed. Where
Mhm.
some full-time RVers don't have that. They have to
Hotel.
sit there and rent
Yeah.
an Airbnb, a hotel, or whatever.
Yeah, I was at a
until they can-
hotel, a couple of days when I thought my propane was leaking, but I wanted that little break, Like we're gonna go to the beach Kenneth
What
and
are you
Papa
doing,
and I
honey?
are gonna go to the Carolina beach. We're gonna get a hotel. I'm gonna find a hotel. We're gonna go when we go to the beach after Mayberry.
Say, Red.
Okay.
So, do you have your roof coated with that Henry's roof sealant?
I don't think so.
So
I
you've
don't think
never
I've ever
had it.
heard of it.
You've never had your roof recoated since you've owned it.
I've only owned it since October, Georgie.
And what year is it?
1 year.
It's a 2007. But something was done to the roof. Did you guys see it? Because like I climbed up there because a guy at the RV park in Denver patched it up, like did a temporary patch thing for me because he had to do because his skylight, the the hail broke the guy from Texas's skylight over his bed. So he's like, I gotta fix this right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh
So he
shit!
had some
Yeah,
stuff
I wouldn't do that.
and he climbed up there and like I've said before, I don't like heights. So I was really thankful and I didn't have anything to fix it when I took out my awning. And so meant to be RV and Mike and Teresa, Mike climbed up there on the roof and did the zip tie on the top and then the zip tie on the bottom. And so this guy from Texas climbed up on my roof and patched it temporarily over the shower and over the bathroom. But it looked like it had some seal on it, like it had been resealed with something.
The whole
It
roof.
was interesting. I'll take a picture of it and show it to you guys.
So there's something called, I think, Armor Shield. Armor Shield, you roll on the plastic membrane. If you have the plastic membrane on an RV, you roll over something called, I think it's Armor Shield, and it seals everything as long as you've done your prep work, and it lasts, I think, over 10 plus years. It puts an extra membrane on top of the plastic that's already there.
That's rough.
If you have the plastic roof, if you have a fiberglass roof, you have to seal that with something totally different.
Yeah. There's 3 or 4 kinds of roofs. When I got my RV, it was so bare. It was black rubber, like Enertude rubber. It was rubber that had been painted, but I scrubbed it down because I'd say probably 75% of that was gone. And I scrubbed it down till it was just all black rubber. And then I peeled off all the glue all the way around, took up all the vents, all the little round vents, and painted it all with that Henry's that Camper Going One's talking about is and I put 5 coats on it. 5 coats. So that ought to last a couple of years. And then I put all brand new vents in. I put in a max fan and a Fantastic fan to figure them out. Max fan wins. The Fantastic is not so, and it's louder. It has less speeds and just clunkier.
Max fans are best.
Yeah, Max fans have 10 speeds. They're quieter. Yeah, much better. But anyhow, I have one front and back. I got the all-out special one in the front, which is the Max fan, and then the Average Joe one because I wasn't wanting to put the electronics in the bathroom.
Oh, so you did the deluxe in the front with the remote.
Cool. Oh, let me get that out of the way.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, just last week. Oh, wow, cool.
What? Stapled to a wooden box.
Now, he helped. He was
Wow.
he nailed and stapled to.
Oh
Now,
my goodness. That's
we don't
crazy.
understand that, buddy. We don't understand that. Hold on. Rewrite it. It sounds like you kind of put it out of its misery. What do we got here? Oops.
No, it sounded like the cat was nailed and stapled to a wooden box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
So the last
Wow,
the last cat I helped was Black
Oh
Cat.
my gosh.
Oh, okay. That's sad as hello.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Some
Okay.
people don't have freaking.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right. Where were we? Yeah. So the sealant. Yeah. So I put 5 layers on. I put all new caulk and everything and sealed it down, and it should last a couple of years. But I had a neighbor that had a brand new RV, and you know how they just sticks and staples and spray and throw some stuff at it?
Yeah.
And it's set for like a year and a half in his house, and I had that stuff. I bought the 5-gallon jug of that. So when I bought it, it was like 52, and the next day it went to 72. And this was in 2019. 2019. And I only used half of it. 5 gallons. I put on 5 coats. I only used half of it. So, anyways, I wanted to help him out. He goes, "Oh, no, it's good. It's brand new, man. It's brand new." Well, I wonder how he fared. He went to the Oregon coast this last year for the whole year. He's been on the Oregon coast. What's it rain in Oregon? Does it rain over there, you guys?
No,
No,
never. Never.
Red, you don't know. You don't know. You've never been there, right? It doesn't rain over there, does it?
Oh my God.
It
You
didn't
better
rain a
watch
lot,
out.
honestly.
Yeah.
Like no place rains, Georgie. Like Florida and Georgia,
Yeah.
no place on the West
Louisiana.
Coast.
Or
Yeah,
Illinois.
no.
Well,
Illinois, yeah,
Illinois.
it rains
you
pretty
folks might
crazy
not
here.
know, but we have a rainforest in Oregon. It's official a rainforest. That means it rains a lot.
Mm.
But yeah,
Let me guess. This guy went for a year, and he probably kicks himself in his butt for not putting on the stuff that you offered,
exactly.
And-
I offered it.
and he got a leak.
I don't know. Yeah, he's too busy drinking beer. They pound down 215s, a 30-pack every sinking day, dude. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Don't
screw
add that up. What's a 30? What's a 30-pack cost? I don't know. Bud Light. $25?
I'm sorry. I
I
only
don't know. We're not drinkers.
when I go camping, the most I drink is maybe 9 beers a night.
Yeah. This isn't. Oh, does everybody have their alcohol at bed?
9 beers.
Sorry.
And this is and
No,
he has a
that's-
koozie that says, "This is one in dog years."
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
Red. I think
like
Red.
That's a
I
forever
think
best
Red.
friend koozie.
I like
What
that.
does it say,
Red-
Tim?
I think Red and George could honestly say, I only had maybe 9 beers a night. I wouldn't get totally lit.
Oh,
Hell, Red.
No.
And how
Red
many,
would say
and how
you
many
did.
joints?
Yeah.
No,
Red and I would say you did. Red and I don't drink 9 beers, right? Now she might
I
have
would-
a few.
Georgie probably the little
Yeah.
teeny tiny red sized.
that was
Fire
what I was
ball.
saying.
That's a good size for red.
I was saying you guys could vouch for me. I would probably only drink 9 beers a night. And there's Kenny sleeping.
He's awake. It's an honor to have him sleep on your live stream, right, Georgie?
That's right. Started right here, man.
Hey, I got to whistle like Kenny twice now.
Yeah.
What does that koozie say you got from Forever Best Friend?
I've only had one in dog years.
Yeah, okay. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Gonna
That's
measure
cute.
my hair by the square. It's 14 inches long. Holy moly.
That is mine.
Oh.
Measure it.
I sent it out to Tim. I sent that video about the puppies chewing my hair. Was that cute as Bug's ear?
Dude, that was puppy love.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Wait, did you upload it?
No, I can't get it off my phone.
Why?
It's on his phone. It's funny as hell, though.
Dude, pull up your phone.
I wouldn't have any videos if I couldn't get them
Wait,
off my phone.
I got it right here.
You
I
I
can't
got it
get
right
them onto
here.
my computer.
Dan's on his
Hold
phone,
on.
right?
No,
I got it right here.
Kenny,
Oh
wake up.
my-
We got to show you this.
I'm
Oh.
on the computer.
Okay.
I mean,
I have a question
Okay.
after
okay.
this. Okay,
Okay.
remind me.
If he brings it up, you ready?
I'm ready. Wait, I got to see which.
Which orientation?
Yeah, that one does. This one looks better.
Okay,
Or-
back it up.
Wait. No. So,
Okay.
uh,
Oh, he can't show us. Dang it.
Oh, we
no.
can.
I'm making sure the audio's up.
Audio and then
Can
orientation.
you hear?
Yeah, is it? Oh, it came in sideways, so you got to show it skinny.
No.
Yeah.
Can you can hear that?
Well, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, tilt it. Right there, up. Yeah, right there. All right.
Wait.
All right, press play.
Now he's got to press play. I'm on the bottom. You can't tell.
What are you doing back there?
A little higher, Tim. There you go.
Pulling on my hair?
He's pulling on my hair. There's a herd of them. That was Mama.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I said there's more of them.
They're tugging on my hair, all right. Ah, this one's licking my face.
Look at the little puppies. The brown one is eating
Yeah,
at
there it
George's hair.
Yeah. So those are border collie.
Border collies? Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, they're purebred. Those are $1,000 a piece.
Woo.
And then the females depends on how many they have. He's pulling a lance. You doing you? I don't have that.
Dan, what are you doing?
I like the peakies.
You- I did.
Yeah.
Wait, if I'm doing it again.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
I got every. Wait, put that picture back up. I got everything up.
Hold on,
there.
Williams. So we do this.
I got them all up there.
Yeah.
You got the piggies up.
Yeah. Okay.
That's funny.
All right.
You're
you ready,
awesome,
Williams?
Dan. Hey, wait.
Okay. Look up, guys.
Give you a high five
Okay.
for that.
It's living well with the vet. Okay. Veterinarian. He named her. What do we got here?
Strokey, 5 months old kitten.
Yeah. Well, good for you, Williams. Thanks for saving that little kitty.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, let's give him around there. Give him around. That was awesome, mate. Good for you, buddy.
Awesome,
Wow.
awesome, William.
Yep.
I need to use the bathroom, and I'll be back.
Oh,
Okay.
turn
Okay.
off your mic.
You know, some of these people with their TMI, Kenny don't tell
Oh
us,
wait,
right?
Turn off the mic.
Yeah, Mike. Hey, Mike, lift your mic. All right, even love in the chat. Look at that. So, yeah, and I think I filmed that vertically. See, that one, you know what? Yeah, I don't know where it's at. Gosh darn it. Just, it drives me nuts. I have a brand new iPhone cable. That fancy end, and the other end is actually the C, so it's plugged into a different port than the USB regular stuff, and still. All right, how y'all doing out there? We got a solid 14 for the last hour, so thanks for hanging in there, everybody. I am not thinking I was going 3 hours. Woo, doggy.
Oh, wow.
G though.
hey,
Doing good. You're doing good,
George.
G.
I got
George, you've been gone for a while. You need the views. There you go.
Well, like I don't know who it was.
Did
Well,
you
I
say
did,
hello
yeah.
to Ron? Outdoor Adventures
Hey, Ron.
with Ron?
Hey,
Hey, Ron.
Outdoors Adventures with Ron.
What? Hello? There you are. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, ask him where has he been.
Where have you been? I've seen him around.
Oh, keeping him to yourself, eh? Look at that.
In the
Yeah,
underground.
We all know where you've been, Georgie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those were more than cute puppies. I would have so got one of those, or maybe even two in a heartbeat, because they're just
Yeah,
incredible.
me too.
Yeah, they're the father, of another batch. My buddy, the 92-year-old, has him. So he will be the father of the next batch. And Dan's seen him. He's the freaking smartest dog I've ever seen.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, my gosh. He didn't get trained or anything. He just fetches, and he'll fetch the ball and bring it back and throw it at your feet. We'll bounce it, right? And if it didn't get there, you'll say, come on, bring it. And he'll bring it. And if it's like 2 inches away from you can't reach, say bring it, and he'll just nudge it. Oh my gosh, right? And he'll fetch and fetch and fetch until the cows come home, as they say, right?
George, isn't that like Duke? He puts it right on your feet.
Oh dear God, yes, yeah. So yours
Here you go.
Yours is a border collie and a
Australian Shepherd, Shepherd, and Corgi.
Yeah, Corgi part. It's more, you're like a 55 or a 60 to 40. Yeah, Corgi.
Yeah, corgis are cool.
Because the short legs, the long floppy ears, but
they're also herder dogs, as well as Australian Shepherds, like he is. But he's like, play. Here's the toy. I'll put it up on your lap. I'll put it at your feet. Throw it, and I'll catch it and I'll bring it right back to you. And he does it every time. Even if you ignore him.
Yeah.
If you ignore him, he'll put it closer on your top of your feet.
Yeah.
George got to experience that. He's like,
oh yeah,
look at this
I was
shit.
on the floor laying with crazy dogs. Yeah, they're really, really intelligent dogs. That was easy to say. So this question cannot be answered because there's some variables. Some small heaters could be a 700 or 800, but most likely it's probably a 1500 watts. And you're going to want some overhead to that in case it gets pushed in the corner and gets hotter, So I would say about 1800 watts minimum power supply. So an inverter, you'd want a 2000 watt inverter to handle this tiny little heater. So unless it's a really cheap, tiny heater, it might be 100, but still, I do things like overkill, and I'd rather be safe and sorry by having a 2000 watt inverter. So, but yeah. So if you're looking at like a Jackery, you'd have at least to have a 1500 watt power supply there. I think that's what they're going by. So, yeah, I hope that answered that question because that's a good one. You just don't know. So you have to, like somebody said, who said it? Fairy Dust maybe. You have to check the watts on the label, and then right here 1500. Absolutely. So it's 1500 for that. So you're looking at a 2000 power supply. And right now we have to sidebar here and look at Teddy Bear Love. What do you got there? Is that a teddy bear? Is it a bear?
It's a bear.
Yep. Yeah. Ooh, is that soft? I don't know. Yoda might be second to this.
No.
Pretty soft there. William,
Yoda.
Do you see her Yoda? Oh, he's in a plush. Ooh, you think that's a soft?
Soft, yes.
Oh, Red, look at that. Look at this fur.
Yoda's better.
Fur babies out there? Look at this stuff. Wow. All right. Cool, gang. All right. So 32-hour reset barely made a dent in the fridge. Cool. Yeah, fridges run pretty low. What they do is they might take 100 watts, 150 watts to fire up and run. But then once they're running, they're set. So your refrigerators aren't running; they're just in the background. So Dan, you want to chime in on this one? You might know a few bits on it. How much energy does your refrigerator use?
A lot.
Liar.
More than anything else.
Well, not house, but wouldn't you agree though? Once it gets cooled off, it just sits there. It doesn't just hardly do anything.
Yeah, you keep the door closed.
Yeah. But let's see here. So I have a 1000 watt inverter. Is that for your heater? Did I miss that part? You just said it. Hey Tim.
Jim.
We're gonna turn that off for a while. Kenny, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, you missed it. know the guy that always whistles and wakes you up, which he wasn't here to see that you were sleeping?
Yeah.
What we caught him in the little room down the hall.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, and the faucet.
I'm glad his camera was off.
I know, right? But Kenny, you know it wasn't the faucet. No way. How did his mic get turned back on? You just heard it.
That definitely sounds like somebody's draining their vein.
Dude, yeah, it got turned back on and he's still going. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Quit turning your mic on. He keeps turning it back on, guys.
It reminds me of that pop fizz over relief it is.
Yeah, he just turned it on again. Oh my goodness. Oh, now this guy's doing something too. Man, these guys are bad. William, behave. Yeah.
Up and down.
Oh, okay.
Go potty in the basement.
I feel you. There you go. We know what to do with that. How many's on the panel, folks? Yeah. Exactly. Good call, William. Let's see. He'll have to go he turns his mic back on, but he's in the basement. You can't hear him. Okay.
I just had to help him out.
I know. Okay, so I got lost in all this. Okay, here's some info. 140 hours in the last 2 weeks. I wear down my batteries. So I missed part of this conversation. Oh, I don't know where to hit it at. Okay, so why does anybody... Okay. I miss you. Appreciate it.
I'm going to fall asleep.
Okay. Well, it's 3 hours. It's 3 hours.
You're gonna fall
It's,
asleep, Yoda.
Oh, look, it's Ray in his poop bag.
Hey, it was this, not
Yeah.
me.
None of that disgusting talk.
Yeah.
Please.
All I gotta do is go like this.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
It's a water bag. It's a water bag.
Yeah, right.
It was never me pissing.
Okay.
It's a water bag.
It's 2 a.m. here.
Where's the
It's
calling?
3:02 where I'm at.
Yeah. I don't know, Williams.
I just had to mess with you
Yeah,
guys.
my cat was calling me, William.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that was yeah. All right. Did anybody catch up with this chat? I was trying to help him out, and if Goer has a 1500 watt heater and only 1,000 watt inverter, that's not going to work very long. Like probably a couple of minutes. No. So no worky. Go up to 2,000. Now also, don't buy the $200 one because that's a square wave. You want a pure sine wave.
Pure sine wave inverter.
It's going to cost between
2,000.
three or 400.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you get what you pay for, gang.
Yep.
Okay. Too small. Yep, too small.
Make sure it's pure sine.
Camp Goer 1's in quartzite.
2,000 watt inverter.
I've tried being cold. Yeah. You're cold in quartzite? Yeah, it gets cold at night.
Yeah, but not right now.
Well, yeah.
It's in the 90s or high 80s.
Okay, so I'll get it restarted. Okay. Climb.
Sorry, I had to drain my bladder bag.
Yeah, bladder bag.
Yeah, right.
Okay. The buddy heater runs on propane. So in the
That's a good
desert,
thing.
in the desert, I would use the buddy heater. Anything north of Nevada and Washington, Oregon, Idaho, I wouldn't use a buddy heater because there's too much moisture up here. Too much snow, too much moisture. You're going to get condensation and mold out in a heartbeat.
Well, out here in Arizona,
Wow.
I wouldn't use anything at night during the winter. I just put on another blanket or whatever.
Blankets. Yep.
Yeah.
There you go, Dan. Definitely blankets.
That's awesome, Williams. Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you a YouTube question now, Georgie?
Oh, awesome. Sure.
Because you helped me when I did my URL.
Right.
Do you remember that? You probably don't remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I've just I don't have any featured channels anymore, and I want to hide all my channels that I'm subscribed to. How do I do that? Because I can't figure it out.
Okay, I don't quite understand the question. Say it again. You want to hide?
All the channels, you know how when I go to my page,
Right.
all the channels come up that I'm subscribed to. When I
Yeah.
go to your page, they don't. How did you
Okay.
do that, Georgie?
You got to go to Google settings and change it. Make
Yeah.
it private.
So, Dan, can you walk us through it, or?
Yeah, just go into Google settings.
Google settings.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all owned by Google.
Yeah. As soon as you
So I
open
don't do it in YouTube Studio?
No.
No,
Well,
you have to go
you
to
can go into customize a channel and then
Yeah, that's where I tried to do it.
go into your settings and it'll take you to Google and you got to sign in again. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then walk through all that.
Settings.
For privacy and all that will be there.
Oh, so okay, I'm in settings in Google Studio and it says general channel, upload defaults, permissions, community agreements.
Yeah, so start at the top and just start going down each one of them.
Yep. That's all you can do, and then figure out what you want to uncheck or have checked
That way
to allow
cover
you to see what you
you
want to
cover
see
all
and
your
what you don't
privacy.
want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me go into Google then, because I don't see it anywhere in the YouTube Studio.
So Kathleen Quine asked me, how did I get fridge out of that, which I still can't pronounce it, because I'm dyslexic. And if I can't spell dyslexic, that's how I see fridge out of that. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, sorry. And when I was asking about fridges, it wasn't fridges.
Fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the crazy thing. Even though we are YouTube content creators, Google owns it. So you have to log in with your Google account, and then all of those extra all the extra stuff that we have inside of Google for
Good night,
security
Christina.
transports down to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to block it, you have to go up to the Google level to block it down to YouTube level.
Weird, eh?
Yes.
I don't even know how to log into my Google account.
Red, if you go in there to customize channel on your page, customize channel.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, then go to channel or settings, and then it'll come up. It'll say general, channel, upload defaults, permissions, community, and agreements. Well,
okay.
Under channel, there's basic info, advanced settings, and feature eligibility. Go into advanced settings.
Okay.
And
so
then and then under subscriber count, there's a box there. Display the number of people subscribe to your channel. Uncheck the box.
Does that mean we'll never get to see your
Everybody, William's got to head off to bed.
Sorry, Blue's barking.
Blue! Hospital found. Wow, stuck in a bottle. Oh my gosh. Later, mates. Love you all. Thank you much, buddy. Thank you much. Sleep
Night,
well.
William.
Good night,
William.
And keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
Night, William.
Good night, William.
So
Good
my
man.
temperature's
Hey, George.
90. I'm at 99. Yeah. What up?
Hey, George. I love you, but I need to drop off the panel.
Oh, just at once? Let's all talk about it. Come on.
I need to self-medicate and get ready and go to bed.
Okay. Well, just drop down. We'll be there in a minute. Do your
Okay.
thing. All right. All right.
Did you find that, Red?
Kenny, we gotta let you go, man. You're falling asleep. So we got
Kenny, give us a big smile.
There it is.
Howdy.
Rock. So you did a 3-hour. I'm gonna do a 3-hour. We're gonna call it a good night. What do you think? It'd be good, so I can get some sleep.
Are y'all doing like an after show thing?
Just for a few minutes. Red wanted to make a comment about something that was going. Oh, you're involved in that, right, Red? You're muted. You're muted.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He can be there or not. I mean, he
Okay.
was there when it happened too.
Okay. Well, he might have a comment. So
Yeah.
let's get the last comments here. So Camper Going Juan, did you want to talk more about the heater? Was that who it was? And then Ron, do you want to chime in on that? Ron, come on up. And we'll end this
Outdoor
thing.
Adventures with Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen him on a panel in a long time.
Oh heavens, I've never. Okay.
Good night, Cat.
Yeah.
I think he's working.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be.
Yeah, Fairy Dust. Love you long time. Thanks for coming in. We're gonna end it here. I had no idea I had the energy for a 3, but you know my peeps. And 13, 14 of you stood out this whole time. Appreciate it.
Glad you did have
Wow.
the energy. That's great.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a little bit.
Hope
but
you're not wiped out though later.
No, I just need to self-medicate here. Look at that thing. And just keep breathing. Anyhow, I'll try one
Okay,
minute.
Ron's gonna try to come up.
Okay. And then I want to figure it out and how to put the AC in the window too. Girl, we need to talk because I got all that, but I have 1,000 watts of solar and anywhere between 4 to 1,000 amp hours of lithium batteries. So I got a lot. And who do we have here in the dark? That's not fair. So yeah, if you want to
There we
talk, my email is my name. Let me see if I can bring that up. Banners, right there. There's my contact info. Anybody's feel free to contact me in that. Okay. And yeah, and I love talking solar. I love talking batteries. I don't know it all. I just know what I know.
Sorry.
He's driving. He's driving. Howdy, howdy. All right.
Driving.
Yeah.
So I can't see chat, can't tag nobody.
Okay. Yeah. No. You're driving, mate. Well, thanks for coming up, buddy. Long time no see.
Yep, no
All
problem.
right, you did. Okay.
It's been too long.
So yeah, take your vitamins. You know, I looked at my vitamins, but the doctor subscribed, and it's just zinc and vitamin C. And I go, oh, like the ones I have in the windowsill at the hospital? Yeah, zinc and vitamin C, people. Pound it down. Yep. All right, let me get through these, and we'll call it good. Watching the kill. Yeah, watch my... Oh, okay. I got to do that. So she's got a COVID video out, folks. If you can... give her some love on that. I wish I could find someone to help me to install it. Yeah, that's the trick. Even I don't have it all hooked up right, but I live in the Reno area, and that's where I bought my batteries, Battleborn batteries. I'm upgrading to the heated ones, so I can go north in the winter. And yeah, so where are you at again? See if we can remember who might be out there. I know a couple of them, installers. But in our community, Red, do you have anybody that you know that's installs? Is a
Well,
handyman out there?
Camp Goer is in Quartzsite. I think that's
Oh,
what.
yeah, right now. Well, yeah.
It might be a little difficult this time, but wait about 2 months and there'll be somebody there.
Right. I could say a name, but they've been a little flaky.
Yeah, I got a couple names too, but I'm not recommending anybody right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not down there to help, so.
Right. So here's Kathleen. Should be some peeps there, especially with solar. Now, if you need solar, I would recommend Santan Solar. They're south of Phoenix, I think, but that's what I got mine at 30 cents on the
Yeah.
100. So I have 335s, and I paid 350 for them all.
Right.
So that's buy one, get two free. So never pay $1 a watt. So if it's 300, they want $300. No. You should pay about 1 to 150, half at max. Yeah. Now, if it's brand new technology, the newest technology, get this, folks, is solar on both sides. Yeah. How do they do that? They just raise it off the roof, tilt it more, put some reflective stuff down there, and get twice the solar footprint from the same square footage. It's 50% more on the backside. So if it was 100 watt solar panel, it puts out about 150. Yeah, it's insane. But those might cost a little bit. Okay, so vitamin D. Yeah, I got vitamin D too. Absolutely. Those are the three I have. C, D, and Z. And like you said, yeah, not too much Z.
And get some sun too.
Yeah, well, there's so much smoke here, but I snuck out and I sit in the heat. I wanted some heat. Because it's comfortable at 75 in here. But I just wanted some different fresh air, but no, it's smoky. So
well, you got to check your prevailing winds and try to plan that to get out and get some sun.
So Love is still here? Wow. So it's probably like 4 in the afternoon there? I don't know. I know it's late. I think it was, so it's 12. No, it's just 12 noon. It's just only 12 hours off. Yeah, that's who I was talking about. But I have his personal phone number, and he didn't text me back for like 4 months. And
I thought he's still in North Carolina.
No, he's back out he's out there in the desert somewhere.
Oh, really?
But he came back to do solar installs. So he put everybody aside, but he just shut us all off, and he worked on his van. He hasn't really shown that yet, but he just says, I got to get it done, right? And so he worked on his van, and then he comes back, and then he did some kind of half-a live, and he said, yeah, sorry I put you all off, but
isn't he in a bus?
Yeah, he's in a bus, but he just had to focus on himself and get stuff done, and then he did a couple of solar installs to make some money, and then he came back.
He was trying to do the property down there.
Yeah, that I don't know what really happened, but at a glance, it kind of failed, and then it rained. It rained all the time.
Yeah.
So he was in Georgia, North Georgia, and he was clearing out a runway for this guy that he says, once you get this done, you guys can come here and do a van build on the East Coast. But he was basically, from what I got from the videos, again, he didn't talk, he cleared out a runway for this guy that we could have gone there to do van builds, but he wanted to do it in the wintertime, and then what he just showed us was it rained. So you're on the top of the hill in Georgia and it rains in the wintertime. I'm going, that's probably not going to work.
Yeah, I was with him here in Lake Havasu, Camp Goer.
Yeah. All right. Some of these are really good. I got to get to these. Has anybody heard of Troy? Yeah, Rat Pack. We talked about that earlier. Someone said that he had a heat stroke. Yeah, he kind of did, helping the neighbors. Yeah, exactly. So what we heard is that he was out in 100+ degree weather helping somebody with their well, I think the word was. But in that area of Oregon, they are no way used to being around 100 degree weather. It probably midsummer, 70 to 80. 85 is like, oh my God, run for the covers. Yeah. So 100+, no way. He did not fare well in that. Yeah. Especially if you don't, he's a giver and he worked on it so hard that you just got to drive through it. But at 100 degrees, there's no way he's used to that. So
I was hoping he'd come up tonight, so I'll get a hold of him tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. At my age, your skin doesn't convert sunlight to D. Yeah. Okay. Well, on that note, the other vitamin or other material, prescription that I was subscribed was, I have psoriasis that flares up now and then. I guess mainly in the sun because it's looking pretty good. But he noticed that and he prescribed me something to that. So, and then vitamin C and Z. That's all he gave me.
Yeah, Cat. You don't want to stay out in the sun like we used to.
No. Well, I don't know if you can't see it, but that's farmer tan. But I don't have the freckles. I don't have the psoriasis up here in this area at all. Yeah, more guns, right, Red? Yeah. So, see how white that is? Right here. Yeah, but I don't have the freckles and the old age spots. Yeah. What was that, Ron? Ron be laughing?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just keep driving there, buddy.
I get psoriasis too, G, but
Yeah.
I get psoriasis too, but I get them inside my ears.
Yeah.
It's the only place I get them.
Ouch.
Don't use earbuds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably help, but that's what I'm using
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know.
Try to get some lighter ones that just go over the ears. Got some really good noise canceling.
Yeah,
Well, you probably won't do that well either, but yeah, just get lighter ones. That, yeah, there you go. Can't see them, but I know what you're holding up.
I got one.
Yeah, but like he said, yeah, you don't want to be
Yep,
poking things.
blue,
You know,
blue pair.
didn't you learn that? You're not supposed to put anything bigger than your elbow in your ear. You heard that one, right?
Yeah. Anything bigger than
Yeah.
your pinky. Anything
Yeah,
bigger
right.
than your pinkies that I'm told.
Oh, breaking out the Cheetos.
Oh, Cheeto
You're gonna
word.
get on to me for eating carbs, Tim?
Yeah. Cheese balls.
This is what I say. I'm eating carbs again.
Okay. I know you know this, Red, but here's the secret of diets. If it ain't in the house, you can't eat it. If you don't buy it to bring it to the house, you can't eat it. But hey, you got to have your what's it called? Your
COVID
vice.
munchies.
Yeah, you got to have something. COVID munchies.
But
Yeah.
I lost the 26 pounds eating whatever I want. I just, I was on the road, I was hiking, I was eating less, but I was eating whatever I wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, Tim's still down in the basement.
Life is short, I don't drink anymore. I stopped drinking. So.
Oh my God, there's freaking rats down here. Feed me some Cheetos, please. Maybe I'll come up.
No, we don't get any Cheetos.
Oh wait. Is this gonna get them blocked?
And the bully called me a... Never mind.
Oh, this child.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap it up here, gang. I'm gonna just go through these last comments here. I think he's in Utah. Who's in Utah? Is Ron in Utah? Where you at, Ron?
I'm in Chicago.
Oh, woo, doggy.
Oh,
I ain't never
Downtown
been.
boy.
Chicago.
I ain't never been there.
You can keep it.
Yeah. Woo.
Heading to
Alrighty.
Cincinnati.
He'll let you know he'll do a van build again. Yeah, he will. Oh, he's planning on that. Yeah. So camper goer, he's already planning the van build. So that's whoever it was we were talking about earlier. Yeah. So he's planning the van build out already. He knows. He's got a lot of it planned. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be helping him.
Oh, okay. So all
What's
right.
whiter than his butt?
Come on, roll on the floor. Just kidding. That's Tim. All right. Let's not wake Kenny up.
Kenny's not sleeping.
No, he's not sleeping. Come on.
Nope, he wants
right.
to.
All right. Kenny, buddy, we're going to close her down right now. I want you to have the last words, okay?
Thanks for having me up, and I look forward to the day that I get to actually meet you in person.
Wow. That's quite honorable. You got to meet Red, and Red's met me, so she can tell you all my bad habits. So
Same here, Kenny.
yeah. All right, buddy?
Good night, everyone in the chat.
Good night, everyone.
All right. All right, gang, let's
Good night,
bring it
Kenny.
down here. I cannot believe we got like 2.5 or 3.5 hours into this thing. I still have more energy, but I know I need to get to bed. This headache's kind of coming on. It's later than late. Again, I love you guys all. I can't believe that I can say that, but I know if you guys are here for 3 freaking hours and there's still 12 of you, that's enough to have, some really good friends. So, and even Ron's, he's freaking driving off the road and avoiding them other truckers. All right, buddy. Drive safe out there, all right? Yeah. All right, mate.
Absolutely. Good to
Okay.
good to
Ciao.
see you guys.
Only Tylenol, G.
All right. All right. There
Bye.
it is. One last minute. Okay. Bye, everybody. Only Tylenol. All right. Thank you. All right.